There, we're going live.
Doing it, huh?
Bro.
Hey, we are on the internets.
How's everybody doing out there? It's JEFFERSCRAFT, of course. We're coming. Me and Rebel are gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 again today. And what my plan is I'm gonna do MSQ from, starting from where I'm at. So I'm kind of like in the post Realm Reborn, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, you just finished a Realm Reborn as it is officially.
Yeah, getting ready for Heavensward.
Not post yet.
And yeah, so close to the post. So anyway, it's the road to Heavensward. Sorry.
Yep, you got it.
And what was I gonna say? Oh, so my plan was originally just to try to go through the MSQ quickly, but I decided that was the wrong way to go about it. I decided I want to like savor it and enjoy it all, and I'm gonna make an attempt at reading everything along the way, which is gonna be kind of difficult because I'm not the best reader, and I want to try to do some emotion. I want to show some reaction, I guess. Yeah. So we're gonna give that a try, see how you guys like it. And
first time at that kind of stuff, so give us a break. We're trying.
Yeah, for sure. So let's do it then, huh? I just have to go into the Waking Sands. Is my next?
Yeah, it's gonna be going here and get that drama talk.
My next step, yes.
He's gonna say, I have important things to guess. Who would have guessed? Right in this important door.
The next step along the road to Heavensward, right? That's a perfect name, man.
We're chugging towards Heavensward right now.
Yeah. Let me in. Now you can't
go
be with me
like,
I'm
chilling outside the Waking Sands for the meantime.
Okay. All right. So I am laying the foundation. That's my next step. So I'm gonna accept this mission.
That one below, that's also not this one that you're dealing with, which you should do first, but the other one's also probably your first EX battle.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So whenever you're in the Waking Sands, anybody giving you a blue mission is giving you something you really fucking want. It's not something you kind of want. You really want it. You want it. Waking Sands. You want to do the EX battles.
Waking Sands is the place. I know.
Yeah, whereas there's lots of places that give you blue missions. Maybe it's something lame. Well, not lame, but not as important.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's in the Waking Sands, it's pretty much critical, I would say.
Hell yeah.
There's a couple random little missions that aren't blue that you can ignore, but all the blue ones and main story ones.
Hell yeah. What's going on, Frog Legs Matthew? How you doing today? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it to the stream. All right. So yeah. So I don't think you were here when I was talking about it, but I'm doing MSQ. So like the main story quest is what that means if you don't know. And I guess it's gonna get a little bit juicy, or however you want to put it along the way. So let's get into it. I'm gonna accept this mission for sure, and I'm gonna try to read along the way here.
And I'm your backup in case.
Yeah. All right. So Minfilia is who's talking now. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant Toll. There you go. There is so much to be done, and in so little time. Hell yeah. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there, where it is for the guild's considerable efforts. The original Camp Reverence Toll would have never been established, much less in more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still going on and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the guild will require something in return for their support. Sympathetic to our cause though they may be, whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks are securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters. Antecedent, yep. I think that says.
Yep. Or antecedent. Both can be pronounced that way.
Yeah. I'm good, thanks, Jeffers. How are you both? Oh, we're good, man.
Fantastic. It's early though.
Yeah, it is early right now. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Hold on.
Yeah, here it's like 4:20 in the morning, so
yeah,
we got a lot of early morning vibes going on. But we're getting into it. We just woke up.
Yeah, Matthew's from the UK, so.
Well, very cool. I've always wished I could go visit there. You know, it's like one of those places
same.
I need to get over there at some point in my life. That would be amazing.
Same. All right, so, really, Alphanod, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. So this is Alphanod.
And the D is silent. Alpha no.
Alpha no. Okay, this is Alpha no.
Just trying to help, you know.
Yeah. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at reverent toll. Hello. Hello. Okay, it is an honor, Ascendant. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphano, we thought it best to begin talk at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Reverence Toll hold the scion of Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. That's good. Oh, what's going on, Adam Weatherfan? How you doing, man?
Hello.
Thanks for coming to the stream.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate it. Good to see you, man. There are, of course, certain provisions which must need be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Madame, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Jeffers, are you not? I always laugh when my name's in there.
They heard about your craft.
Yeah, they heard about my craft. May I say, what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and few are still survive.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right? You shall always be welcome at Reverend Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. I am so tall, huh?
You're like, but the point of all that is I'm tall.
Yeah, so what's going on, guys, over there in the UK? I'm pretty sure it's like midday there now. All right. Well, would seem your reputation precedes you, Jeffers. Mayhaps I should dispatch you to Reverence Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me.
We are important.
Oh yeah, hi Adam. How you doing, man?
Morning, Adam.
We will speak again anon. I guess that says anon.
Yeah, anon. Absolutely.
Okay. Till then, take care.
Anon's kind of like someday.
Someday.
It's like the far future, you know, that you could shoot for, but that isn't right here.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just haven't.
I guess that's my interpretation of it. I'm not saying that's the interpretation.
Yeah. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking a rest, I guess. That's what I'm doing right here. Nice cinematics, man.
You must have been a terrible studier. You're looking at books. Well, I'm taking a rest. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, wait a minute. Jeffers, were you able to get some rest? Well, it was just like a second, so I don't know. But
and I had books in front of me. Why don't you let me lay in a bed?
Right? It's not much of a rest, man. I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanod. Wait, how you say it again?
Alpha no.
Alpha
just
no.
think of it as if it ends with the U instead of the D. And I only know that because they've said it a lot in the game, so I'm stealing their pronunciation.
Okay.
And I think it's supposed to be French, or of the French dialect.
Okay, Alpha no, that makes sense. Okay, Alpha no has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Like, yep. Let's
I love how
cruise.
much they show your character because it shows off fashion. You know what I mean? Like the fashion that you put into your character.
Yeah, man. I love my look too. Happy with it right now. You're here, good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Reverence Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Okay, so the Rising Stones, is that going to be the name of our new?
It is.
Nice.
Well, they just told you that, so I don't feel bad for saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rising Stones, we go to next. We don't need no stinking place.
And then her name, how do you say her name right?
Yustola. It's
Yustola.
If you just think of Stola and add a y to the beginning, Yustola.
Yustola. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to talk in like a female voice here, so don't laugh
even
at
if
me.
you don't, it's like at least if you get, your attempt is good.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Yustola. A bitter, sweet victory of truth be told, I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tartaru's tale of our many guests and their many, many demands.
Good job.
Thancred. I know how to say his name. Thancred.
Yep.
He would talk like, from the walking sands to the rising stone, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
It does sound kind of poetic.
I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leader of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included.
I love General Raban. He's badass.
Raban. Yeah, he's the big dude, right? From
Yep.
Yeah.
Big strong guy that helped fight for the Alamegan War.
Yeah. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our older veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Okay, so they're coming out, right?
They're having a Scion coming out party.
Alphano. Okay, Alphano is talking now.
Yep.
Are you sure that it is wise?
Antecedent. Takes a little while on that one. That one, I only learned how to say it because they say it later in vocals.
You're doing good, Adam. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Hopefully you're enjoying this stream. I know you're a Minecraft fan, but hopefully you're enjoying all the Final Fantasy stuff because I know I am, man. It's like my favorite game right now. So
a lot of fun, and we appreciate you coming though a lot.
Yeah, totally. All right, so if anything, it is mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Yeah, dude. Papa Limo.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the little Lalafell right here.
Yep. He's our black mage friend.
Okay, what does he talk like? He talks like I don't even know.
In the game, he talks way up here.
Okay, so he talks like a.
He's got a very high, kind of almost, I'd say, whiny voice, politely.
So
no disrespect.
Well, obvious risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition.
Well done.
Yada. And the people have a right to know who saved them.
Remarkably accurate, actually, dude.
Oh, good. Okay. It's gonna be hard to remember all of the voices, but I'll do my best.
That's part of the fun here. We're having a good time. That's what matters.
It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. Good speech. That's why she's a leader, right?
Yeah, she gives good speech.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with her outfit, I swear.
Right? Her outfit's cool, man. And what of us?
That's the first thing everyone notices. It's just a cool outfit, you know?
Yeah, it is. That's the first thing I noticed.
Very video gamey, you know?
Like the first thing I said when I saw there, huh? All right, and what of us? And who have felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. I love it. The facial expressions, man.
It gets better over time. We're just getting into where they start adding a lot more animation to the game.
Yeah, that's what
based on how
said.
many years, you know, we're effectively like year 3 or 4 now or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
But not in game time.
Right. Yeah, it's moving a lot. The timeline is moving along. Great. I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them as we have time, or as we have time and again, united as one.
Yay!
Right. It's the crew.
I'm the
right?
everyone else.
Yay!
And the peasants rejoice.
We're moving shop. The Tartaru. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask
That's a hard one. I think it's Philemon, but boy, that one's hard.
To teach me the basics of mining too.
Tartaru. The adventure to find herself.
Right, so quest accepted. So it looks like we're going
right on to the next one.
Onto it. Okay, so let's talk to her.
Yep.
Minfilia. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphano, I mean, it was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own.
He also knows when it's time.
Yeah, he has good timing. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have to ask. I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and present us well, and represent. I'm sorry, guys, and represent us well, Jeffers. I will do my best.
Awesome. And so while you're here, I say you grab that blue mission, just because it's not part of the main story, but you'll probably want it just so that way you can quickly bang that one out.
Okay.
Recurring problem. Yeah, this is where you're going to get your first EX trial.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And it'll take 2 seconds of conversation. They're going to basically say, "Hey, a primal, go kick it again." Like, but I already kicked it one more time.
Yeah, this is bigger, badder, huh? I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there's still work to do. There's a lot of work to do.
Oh yes.
The Ultima weapons destruction would seem was served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixiel, and the kobolds are making preparation for their respective summoning rites, and that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all 3 tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before.
Yep, round 2 is tougher than round 1.
Yeah. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. Oh my goodness. Thancred. The beast tribes we believe, begin hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of Ultima weapons made an appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. Oh yeah.
Hungry Ultima weapon.
The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the loss they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures.
Then it's Urianger, the hardest guy to read.
Urianger. So he seems like more of a brooding, like after.
He's got very flowery text. He's very he's almost the Shakespearean one of the group.
Okay.
You'll see when he talks. You don't have to say it anyway, but his words will force you to talk that way whether you like it or not.
After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more, to thee.
You see what I mean? Lots of these and thous with them.
Yeah, Shakespearean. The how do you say that word? The etheric,
yeah.
The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remain beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Jeffers?
Might as well.
Oh yeah. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Or was that
Or something like that.
clear your throat. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Yeah, dude, I totally saved you.
Like, remember when you yelled at me a couple times?
I owe you my life, Jeffers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right. A string of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right in my fellow Scions. Or do right by my fellow Scions. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. It shan't.
At least he didn't chant himself.
Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. I'm like, all right, forgiven.
Hooray!
Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter of Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance in your mission. All right, so he's the boy to talk to about the primal.
So we accepted the EX beginning, so that way you can go do Shiva EX, which is pretty freaking fun. And I think you'll enjoy that kind of. I know you were saying that you wanted to do some of the tougher battles. Well,
yeah,
Shiva EX is your first tough battle that you'll ever have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah. Well, not to do, I don't want to derail your MSQ. I think we should still continue with that. But it was good to get that ball rolling. That way, when you feel like you want to go do it, maybe you do a lot of MSQ and you get to the point where you're like, man, I don't want to read anymore. We'll go fight Shiva.
Yeah. All right. That sounds like.
Give you something brand new to do. You know what I mean? Which is also, I think, worthy of live streaming because it's your first time doing that.
Sounds
and
like
I can kind of help you and hopefully help some other new player that's never done Shiva Extreme figure it out. Excuse me.
Swallowed wrong.
Uh-oh. My dad used to always say whenever I choke on stuff, he said, you can't breathe that stuff.
Nope. Definitely.
When you're choking is super helpful information, you know, but
but I'm choking.
Yeah, but still the choking part.
All right, so where are we going here? Let's take a look.
You just gotta go outside, probably. Yeah, you're just outside the Waking Sands.
Okay. Let's
At least
go.
to begin with, that's where they want you to go.
You're just hanging out there.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm just chilling outside because, you know, can't go inside with you. My waking sands is not your waking sands.
Yeah. We got different waking sands, man.
Well, once you exit this door, we're in the same place. But the waking sands is an instance made to be in your moment in time because
we're at
where you are on the plot
yeah.
right now, for example, you haven't even gone to the second base. This is your only base you've ever been to.
Yeah.
So like this is not my only base. This is the very first base. So when I walk in there, it's like walking into the base I went into
eons in the past. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm right here. Okay, and then your point that you need to talk to might be taught on this table. Nope, not. Let's see. Maybe outside the door. Here somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, I need to speak with the Uringer.
Oh no, Urianger is still inside. Are you sure that's who you need to talk to?
So it says, no, that's not who I need to deliver the documents to Slaffborn in Reverence Toll.
Oh, so then we gotta go to Reverence Toll. So let's teleport there.
Nowhere here, yeah. That would be over here. I will go right there.
Yep. Yeah, just like that. Teleport.
So how are you guys doing? How you doing, Matthew? What you been up to?
And thanks, guys, for spending your time in here, even if it's only a few minutes. It really does mean something to us. I didn't have much expectation for people being here live. I was kind of just thinking we'd be kind of chilling by ourselves. So let's appreciate it. You guys showed up.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever done a live stream yet, right?
Nope.
With people?
Really, no.
I mean, I haven't done one with a lot of people, but I've done one with some. But it's usually the same guys here. These guys are regulars to the channel.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, you guys should invite some of your friends. Come hang out. All right, so here he is, Slaffborn.
Well, the hope is that we can make our material good enough that we'll draw crowds. That's the hope long term, right?
Yeah.
But for now, it's a lot of fun.
So Slaffborn talks like like a Hulk, right?
However you want.
It was told to expect a Skyon, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Jeffers. You have something for me, yes? Oh, it's your day off of work? Enjoying the mild weather. Okay, good. So it's nice where you're at, huh?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go over there and see what it's like, you know? So much.
Yeah, same here.
Not exactly rolling the dough, though, and that's one of those slightly wealthy ideas, you know?
That's a long travel for us, right?
Yeah. No casual drives that way.
Right. No driving. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? With that, we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Heh. I jest.
Does he?
You're just about to make a cup of tea.
Choose one of those items.
Okay, cool. Let's do. I like that. Okay, so talking to do it again. It's possibly a primal. Okay, I'm gonna accept that.
I think it is a primal.
Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest.
Same joke as last time, guy.
Really? Get new jokes, bro. No. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. Yeah, I've said that a lot, actually. They're always doing menial tasks for me, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But since you're here, mayhaps you'd be keen on having a look around the Skyon's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Okay, that's our new home. Nice, man. It's like a castle, dude. It was originally
better than that Waking Sands.
Yeah. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit ridiculous at times, but I imagine you'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me. I'll show you around. You would both like the UK so much. You would both like the UK so much to see that we take for granted. Oh, so much to see that you take for granted. I see. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same with us here. I mean, there's some nice things where we're at that we probably just don't even think about.
I definitely have people tell me, "Oh, you live in California, like it's some dreamland." Every place has things you'll love about it and things that you want to spend time on, and then things to take advantage of, or granted, because it's like you forget that you're in a beautiful area. You forget that other people would drive or fly or take boats to come see your area. It's so strange when you're in that area how easy it is to forget you're in that area, you know?
Yeah, I think I would like the weather where they're at, because doesn't get so hot as it does here.
I do like cool, and I love the rain. So I'm not. It's funny. Some people talk about rain like it's a bad thing. I love the rain, but again, me too. You know, I guess that's only said because I don't have it all the time. Maybe if I had it all the time, that would change. But I definitely think the rain's off.
That would probably make the difference, but I don't know. Like we could go up to like Oregon or something to get similar weather, I think, but
to a certain degree, yeah, I think that's probably our closest. Oregon or Washington, possibly.
Yeah. All right, so Tartaru, is that you, Jeffers? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings for Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Okay, so I'm going back to the Waking Sands already. Wow.
Just left.
I know, right? I was gonna look around.
Like I haven't even looked at the new duds.
Is everything quite all right, friend? Yeah, it's all good. Just doing my thing. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime after you've seen to your more pressing matters. All right.
Like, go do work, and then I have work for you.
Yeah, come on, man. They're bouncing me around. All right, so we're going to Gridania, I imagine, but let's make sure. No, I'm going back to the Waking Sands. That's right. Okay.
Yep. Waking Sands.
The Waking Sands. Let's do a little thing here.
Make it a little quicker.
A little teleport. Yeah, but I'm sure you guys. I don't know if you've ever been to the U.S. or California in particular, Matthew, but you probably like it here too. At least at certain times of year, you know.
And California's so big that there's definitely like different biomes within our state.
A lot of
you
different.
You can literally live in the desert or the mountains or the like by the sea.
You can go
or
to the
inland.
snow. Or...
California kind of has a little bit kind of everything. Yeah. It's finding that if you want the really good stuff though, it's all crazy money. If you want to live on the beach where it's beautiful, they're like, hey, have millions of dollars. It's fine.
Yeah, as long as you have that, then.
As long as you're stupidly wealthy, you can live anywhere you want. You know?
Could probably enjoy.
I'm sure that's the same thing in England, though. I bet you found if you took the best place in England that has the best weather, that has great view, I guarantee it's stupid expensive, right? That's just how that goes.
All right, so here we go. Tataru. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordana. I was privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that I always forget that. What is that word?
Or Ixal?
Ixal. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhaps Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well,
the
whatever.
Big maybe right there.
What? Yeah, big maybe.
Yeah, big maybe out of nowhere. Like, it could be these two major different things.
Whoa. Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. All right, we're going.
Sometimes it feels like they're telling you to do the thing you would have done anyways. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they just like.
You mean talk to her? I was going to talk to her when you started talking to me about talking to her.
For being for liking me so much. They sure do, bounce me around. It's kind of weird, but whatever.
They're like the best errand runner they've ever met.
We'll take it. Hopefully I'm reading okay. I'm trying, you know?
I think you're doing good.
Good.
It's a little practice, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you get too.
Yeah, for sure. That is true. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal or an entity resembling one has been summoned in Gridania. Uh-oh. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Jeffers. The Aetheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlikely, the Lady of the Vortex. The Lady of the Vortex. Oh, is it Garuda, right?
Yeah, she is the Lady of Vortexes.
Okay. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Uringer says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Mogul's Guard beyond... though I hoped the Mogul's Guard beyond such follies. Oh, guard. Okay, I see what they're saying. I was reading it wrong.
No, it's okay. There's Moogles are a new thing. If you've never heard of a Moogle before, it's like, what is a Moogle? And why do they keep talking about it like a thing I should already know?
Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. I'm down. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Hewlix. We awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Okay. Pray hasten to Gridania, Jeffers. Yada and Papalimo. Yes, there you go. Yada and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. All right. Sweet.
Go kick some Garuda butt.
Hell yeah. No, I have never been... this is Matthew saying, no, I've never been over, but we have had friends from over there in the U.S. They loved it there. They loved it here. Okay. Yeah, because of all the old buildings. Yeah, man, there's a lot of history.
Is something amazing.
Like
I read that, I was thinking about like how our whole country literally is like 250 years old. That's nothing. That's a baby country. Like if you give us our literal oldest building that came right as we began, before we were even a country, when we were still part of the Britain, empire, I would still say that like it would be not nearly as old as buildings over there that are newer compared to some of the old
not
stuff,
even 300 years old. Our history.
Yeah, they've got buildings over there that are literally ancient. Nothing we have, no matter how old it is, could be considered truly ancient, I feel.
That's right. Yeah, that's true, man. Unless you're talking about like an old Native American things, but
I guess if it comes to the culture that landed long before Europeans came, maybe, but
right.
There's not a lot of that, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of like buildings because, again, Native Americans being, basically nomads, effectively moving from place to place, often not leaving physical stone structures, means that when they pass, they don't leave a lot of physical remains behind. Like putting things out of materials that rot, like wood and animal parts, doesn't help you keep a building there for 2,000 years. You know what I mean?
True.
So plus we didn't really respect them when we came, as messed up as that is. So we didn't really protect their original stuff. We just like took it over and said, no, move to this terrible piece of land. We'll take this good piece of land.
It's very true, man.
I wish we did better with our history, but it's, a little before our time.
Yeah, we can't control that.
Exactly. Our ancestors sucked.
we can only learn from it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of stuff that really does make me sad, is when generations ruin things for antiquities for the future, because, it's just, you only get that, you don't get to remake it. You never get to bring it back.
Yeah, that's true. Very true, man. We can't change it.
No.
All right, so now it's the Serpent Commander I'm talking to. Okay. A pleasure to see you always, Lieutenant Kraft. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Okay, so let's accept this. Let's complete this.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a
thing.
weapon coffer, dude. Oh, I get that already.
You get those two for sure. It's one of those you get to choose from.
Sweet, bro. Okay, so I don't know. Just take that. I like getting weapon stuff, especially level 70. Even though I don't know what it is yet, but it's all right.
You're like, it just sounds good.
Okay, so I'm gonna accept this.
Ooh, we're almost at King Mog. I'm so excited.
Oh, hail to, this one's called Hail to the King Kupo. Okay.
Wonder what they mean by that.
Nice. Okay, so
Yeah, it's fun.
not long ago, the Mogul Kuplo Cope visited the Adder's nest to request an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mogul kind, one which would imperil the entire 12 woods if left unchecked. You proved to be an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moguls. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Cope himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seed Seers at the Lotus Stand. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Here we go.
We're getting closer. I'm ready for Moogle, man. It's gonna be fun. King Moogle Mog. It's one of my favorite songs in the whole thing. So
sweet.
The song is so worthy.
Oops, what am I doing? I want to go here.
I know where you're going to. You just got to get to your warp thing and warp over to that, or run. You're actually really
that's
close.
New Gridania. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're in the same town. You're just going by the Conjurer's Guild.
Okay.
So if you could find a blue crystal and warp to the Conjurer's Guild, that would be the fastest way.
Well, I can go over to this, this big crystal probably.
Yeah, that'll do.
And
then just go right to the Conjurer's Guild. It'll put you right next to where you need to be.
Oh yeah.
That is the shortcut.
We're on our way. Wait, I don't want to do that. Get out of there. There we go. Conjurer's Guild. Here we come.
You're pretty much right where you need to be. Darn close.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Right here. Silent Conjurer. Okay, let's talk to
He's going to take you into, like, basically the place you're going to is where all the leaders go. A really pretty area for the leaders to go talk. Think of it as like the boardroom for really fancy folk.
Nice. Okay. All right. So this is kind of a generic. I'm just going to read normal. The other Skyans have already arrived, Madame. May I show you in? Proceed to the Lotus Stand. Yes, sir. Here we go. Now this might be
a bad little board meeting, huh?
Yeah, this might be. I've been here before. I remember when
the Lotus Stand is. They bring you back here and there whenever you need to talk to the bosses. They're like, "Come into this beautiful place," and they're like, "We have these awesome chairs that no one ever sits down in."
Oh, there's Connie's Sina.
Yep, that's who you got to talk to.
All right, so there might be a talking scene. I'm not sure, but
we'll see.
We'll see. Oh, it's okay. It's Kuplo Cope. I don't even know how to talk with this. I'm just gonna do it.
Just enjoy it.
Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad moguls, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no firm thrashing isn't in order. Yes, but no.
He's like, beat him up, but don't hurt him, but a little bit.
He's like, he's a little nervous or a little distraught maybe. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cope. Can you not see that she has the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quite quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Jeffers, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. I don't know what that word is, but
stalwart means like durable, tough.
Durable, tough.
Hard to knock over.
Okay. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cope has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. it would seem that good King Mogulmog, the 12th, has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Mogul mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Okay, cool. That's cool, dude. Once upon a time, we Moguls served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literal endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moguls. So, good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moguls should live there instead. Okay. So it's a little bit of like their history, sure. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held with his subjects, climbed all the way down to the world below. Okay, that's cool. They climbed down from the heavens with a rope. And that is how we Moguls came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mogulmog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so the Mogul kind might at last know peace. Except, this is Papalimo. Except that he has not remained in the heavens for what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tried to he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. Yeah, somebody called him, huh? Summoned him. In our belief, it is our belief that good King Mogulmog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Okay. So they were summoning. Okay, I see. So it was kind of like a mistake, maybe, right?
It's a primal.
Yeah, it's a primal.
Fight them off.
Wait, you're saying a handful of Moguls with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take a drastic measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half decade, Eorzea has been brought into the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. Man, they've been through a lot, dude. I think the Mogul's Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Mogul's Guard only wants to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mogulmog XII, may his boundless graceful fill our hearts with love. They always say something. They've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the simps who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moguls in a manner similar to that of a primal. So it is like a primal. It's like a primal fight, right? Okay, we share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mogulkind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus, do we beseech you, Jeffers, confront good King Mogulmog XII and drive him from our midst. All right. It's coming down to a fight, it's looking like, huh? Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mogul's Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical words. Brother Isumi Yan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Cool, man.
You're saying I get to fight a Moogle. Got it.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. What are you guys saying in the chat? You would both like the UK. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sure we would. For sure. I think we both agree we would love to go there. So let's go. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. We're gonna put up a little GoFundMe. We're just gonna, just so we can go to England and go to one of your cool pubs and drink some cool beer. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, dude. That sounds like a good day. No, let's see. I think I read that actually. You just can't beat an old English pub. Yeah, we just said that, and everything is dark and the floors are uneven with an open fire and a nice pint of old English ale and the rain. That sounds nice, man. Actually,
it sounds kind of awesome. Sounds like a reason they should do, instead of like how they do student exchange programs, they should do like drunk exchange programs. They were like, are you a drunk in California? Would you like to come to some other place to see what it's like to be a drunk there? Well, they would too.
Let's do it, dude.
You get on a plane, they fly here, you fly there, you get to go see what they're like. And then you both come back going, I like it better at home.
Yeah, you get
that's
homesick.
how vacations go, right? You go there, you want to stay there forever until you've been there a long time. Then you're like, I want to go home.
Yeah, I mean, you get homesick. Everybody does, I think.
I think it's
unless
pretty
you
common.
really hate your home.
Unless you live in a really rarely awful area. Most people, after a while, will wish they were back into what's comfortable or what's usual.
Yeah, that's true, man. That is very true. Okay, so where am I going to? Let me mark it on the map.
Running left, basically.
Okay,
down
keep
that
running
pathway
left.
behind you, directly behind you.
Oh, behind
Not
me?
up that way, the other way. Yeah, that.
Oh, so I'm going into the I'm going into the guild, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna curve. This building's. I just happen to have been here enough times to know. You just follow this around. It's gonna go in a room. You're gonna talk to a little short guy.
Cool,
Like it's like the male version of that girl you just talked to, almost. Right there.
Oh yeah, small. Welcome, Jeffers. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogulmog the 12th is of great comfort to me, and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Moguls are not, by their nature, a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Do that. I think I'm ready.
Yeah, you just gotta talk to him like one more time, I think.
I'll see why not, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go kick some Moogle butt is what I think.
All right. So which one is it? It's this one, right? You have selected, yeah.
Regicide.
You have selected regicide.
Nice. Which is your king killing. Ha!
The wards bearing access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago, when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians, who then held the keystone, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplokop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mogul guards themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry into the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Moguls might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplokop keystones, Jeffers. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. Okay. He awaits you.
In so close.
Right. He awaits you at the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Okay.
Okay, another one down.
See, I gotta go there. Now, is this? Am I?
Still in Gridania.
Okay, it's still in Gridania, so I'm in New Gridania, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I can. Where's the closest crystal? Here we go. Lancers. Okay.
Yep, you got it. Let's run back up this path.
Let's find a crystal and go to the Lancers Guild.
You got it. I'm excited because Mooglemog's a fun one.
Ooh, I'm running into the wall. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is all new to me. So this is like I'm reading a story, you know?
You're also going to open up a new roulette as soon as we finish Mooglemog.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You'll open up Trials Roulette. So it's like just another thing to gain mass experience every day.
Yeah. That's how you can level up so much, huh? Just keep running those.
Yeah, you get the roulettes unlocked and you just do those every day, and that really helps massively.
I am going, where am I going? This way? Yeah, this way. Down here. Oh, it's just right here.
Yeah, you got to jump over that little railing thing. Or walk through it.
Here he is, Kuplokop. Kuplokop. So how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. All right?
Is it just me, or did the other guy talk more about how difficult he was going to be than he actually was?
Yeah, talked a lot.
The guy like gave us a paragraph about how he may not want to do this. It's like we literally just asked him. He's like, okay.
Am I going here?
No, it's back the way you came.
Oh.
There's a guy right at the beginning of the port that you just need to talk to. That guy named Ferry on the left, right there.
Oh, this guy, a ferry skipper. Okay.
Exactly.
Purchase passage. Yeah, I want to do that. It happens to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the east route.
Yes.
Board the ferry, yes.
One ferry, please.
Okie dokie. I need to go to this sucker, yeah.
Yep. I wonder who you need to talk to. All these mules just floating there. Might be them.
Oh, look, he's got a little helmet on. A little axe.
He's got an axe, yep.
Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. I just ran up.
Yeah, got a big old store. They're like, remember we were just talking and you're like, what's up?
I'm ready. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Vieira? Imperials, Gerdanians, Siths. You're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo.
Dang, worse.
Yeah, man, that's messed up. Traitor to his kin's moguls. He plots treason against the crown. Uh-oh.
Dramatic swoop in.
Enough, Kuplo Cope. Kuplo Cope will answer for his crime soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mogul the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Okay, so they're not happy.
No. They're not down, because you're kind of like, hey, that god you summoned, I might come stab it.
I mean, come kill your king.
They're like, we just summoned. They're like, yeah,
so don't worry.
Stab it.
The king is planning to purge the 12 woods of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. All right.
Getting close.
The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mogul's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kupo Cope safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return. Okay, so I gotta stay close to him. Okay. Okay, which direction am I going, though? Oh, this way, I would imagine. Wait.
Well, look at your map.
Yeah, let me look at the
map. You might be able to warp
map.
somewhere.
Okay, so that's where
this town.
That's where I gotta go. I'm going for. Okay, so yeah, I just need to. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you're just going straight for a long way and then turning left when you get up there.
Okay, so I just can't. He's got to be close though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just you might zoom out so you can see him when you run.
There we go.
There you go. Now you can see how far he is. But he's gonna try to keep up. If you stop, he'll stop. But he will try to keep up.
Okay.
You might also consider see how you're gonna kill anytime it says a malevolent presence. You have to kill that stuff.
Okay, and then I gotta kill the stuff. Okay.
I'll come to where you are if I know where you are and help you.
Yeah, I'm in Gerdani, or where am I at? I could show you on the map here.
You're not anymore. You're
Yeah, I'm on the shroud, right? The black shroud, east shroud.
Right. Okay, I'll head there, but you can still keep going forward. But I'll see if I can come meet you there.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep an eye behind you every once in a while. Make sure he's still right behind you. Yep, you're doing great.
Okay, wait, I gotta find this bramble patch place here.
Left.
Am I going the right way here? Oh yeah, right here.
Through that trunk.
Right here, the tree trunk. Yes.
Yep, that's where you're going.
Hostile presence. Okay, so I gotta kill these.
Gotta fight them.
There we go. Got you. Got you, bro.
Don't forget your chocobo.
Oh yeah, I need the chocobo.
Yeah, it's like anytime you're in the open field, let your chocobo be your healer. Might as well, right?
Hell yeah, that's good thinking. I don't think I need to kill this, but we'll do it anyway. There you are.
Yep. Just in time to not help.
Oh wait, am I going the right way?
I gotta keep going the way you were. You turned around a little bit. You're going this way.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Getting lost in the brambles.
It's okay. Level 50. But you got 2 chocobos and stuff. It's like, it's gonna go quicker.
It'd be easy now, huh?
Oh yeah. Because my chocobo won't really attack anything unless you attack it, but it'll heal you, and so will I. So it's like, you're basically immortal. We're going up here for sure. And through this trunk. When there is a tree trunk.
Oh, do I talk to? Is that somebody else I talked to? That's another
The person you're going to is that person that's. You were right. There was somebody with the thing above their head, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was. Is that the person? Well,
No,
that's
you're
not
not going to that one yet. You're going.
Yeah, that's not the right one.
Yeah, tree trunk.
I'm going through here.
There's a
Do the
path
tree
somewhere
trunk.
over
Yeah, there we go.
Usually, it's like I'm just saying. Around here, every path is a tree trunk. So I'm just like, look for a tree trunk. There we are.
There we go.
First time I came here, I didn't have flying, so I didn't know how to get around until I realized I had flying, and it helped.
So here's my
the entrance is
barrier threshold right there.
Yeah, the entrance is gonna be right here.
You must successfully escort. Okay.
Didn't we? Or is he gone?
Them here. Kubo should begin once more.
He left.
Oh, dude, I lost him.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So then what? I gotta go back.
Look at your map and see where he's at. Didn't it show you on the map, I think? I'll pop open your map, man.
Yeah, I'm trying here. Here we go.
Oh, no worries. So yeah, he's that little blue thing.
Okay, so he's
back,
all the way back.
But I recommend flying back because you can.
Okay.
And it's
all the way back, bro. Okay, let's go back.
It's not that far if you fly. It's only that far if you walk.
Yeah.
Get in the air and it goes real quick. There we go. Literally, you're twice as fast in the air as you are on the ground. Plus, you don't have to deal with going through those holes. Okay. He should be right around here somewhere.
He's this way.
What I recommend you do this time, different, is face your camera like you're running at your camera. That way you can look backwards the whole time.
Okay.
That's what I do. Because it's not like you're going to get lost. It's not hard to figure out where we're going, and I can lead you there myself, but it's being able to see that little thing all the time.
So should I get off the chocobo?
Yeah, you get... I don't think it'll let you mount up at all.
Okay. I lost you, dude.
Talk to him, make sure he's following. And then we're going right back to where we just were.
Okay.
But instead, like I said, I would just
this?
run at the camera. There you go, run that way. And you were going, and I just keep coming this way straight. You're gonna follow this path for a long, long time. And if then a hostile presence shows up, we'll kill it. Because basically every creature you fought last time are back. Because we failed. We didn't make sure he was with us. So then keep running, make sure he's following, and then we keep going. Yep, he's going. Okay, perfect. Going through up here, through this hole. And then we know you get into a fight in the hole.
Yeah, he's still coming.
Yep. And I'm attacking the things that spawns, because you'll need to.
Oh, shoot, I'm not even on the right thing. There we go.
No worries. Okay. We'll see the Koopa with us, right?
Yeah,
okay.
He's there. He's there. We're all together so far.
Grouped up. Something else should have appeared now. Malevolent creature. Kill this thing.
Yeah.
I don't have any attack spells on this one.
It's all right. Well, I got it.
He might also be dying. That might be a factor. You may not be killing the creature fast enough, so maybe he's dying.
Okay.
Because he was taking damage just now.
Somebody just healed him.
I did.
Cool. Thank you.
I focused on him and went heal. I was like, maybe he died last time. I'm not sure. But more monsters to kill. I'm just gonna heal the little Koopa so it doesn't die. You kill the creature. Koopa will not die on my watch.
There we go.
Okay. We're just headed over here around this corner through that stump.
Come on, Koopa.
Just keep an eye on him. I'm just running forward, but when in doubt, don't let him get away. Just around this corner. Keep going. Over here. You're doing great. Almost there.
All right, here's the hole.
Yep. And you gotta fight these things. I'll keep the Koopa guy alive. So watch out for that Marlboro thing. That's a big status effects pile. Both of our chocobos got all status effects up.
Oh no. Do I still have the Koopa with me?
Yep, I'm keeping it alive. You're just killing everything.
Nice. Okay.
There's still more to kill behind you, though. If you could let it die, it will start over. And I have 0 attack spells, so I'm literally only effective at keeping things alive, not effective at killing the last 2 creatures.
We got it, I think.
Right. I think so.
There we go.
Okay. Now, same idea. We just run over here. Okay. Bam.
All right, made it. Phew. We're here, Koopa. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Cool. Cool. We got through that one. Let's see.
Yep.
Are you ready to face the King Kupo?
Yeah.
Then step closer to the ward. Okay. Raise your hand and focus. Like when you attune to an aetheryte, Kupo, I'll open the way for you. Okay.
You click on the burial threshold.
Yeah. Let me raise your hand. Okay, I already got that. Let me get closer so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Attune. All right, man.
Almost there. So close.
I hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. This is I mean, this is like the meat of Final Fantasy, the MS Cube, the storyline, you know?
Yeah, it's as important as it gets, and I'll say most people that play this game will tell you that the story is a big part of what makes it good. It is a great MMO. It has all the things that MMO could have. In fact, some of the best MMO build for a character that you could ever make, but
it's an
RPG.
RPG.
Just really good. Yeah. The story's written by people that care about the story and that want you to care about the story, and they hope by the time you're at mid-game that you're invested in these characters and, you know, are shocked when things go sideways, you know, that kind of stuff.
Hell yeah. All right, so the rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish moguls a lesson and send the king back whence he came. All right. Let's do it. Duty Finder has been
Thorn
updated.
March is open. Oh yeah.
All right.
You'll notice that Thorn March starts out on hard mode. There is no easy Thorn March.
All right.
Welcome to A Realm Reborn post, where things just get tough for the first time ever.
So this is in the trials? Yes. Okay.
Yep. But
hard.
Notice the big fat hard next to it.
It's hard.
That's the first time you've ever seen any of them say hard.
Right. Dang.
And it's level 50, so this should be a fun one.
All right. Here we go.
Now, I think it makes most sense, since this is going to be your story version, that I'm just going to let you run into it, and if we have trouble, I'll talk it out. But in the meantime, just, you know, fight.
All right. So you got to make me the party leader, I think.
That part. Except for that thing. Promoted.
Okay, so now let's do it.
And I'm already set up in my healer, so we should be good to go.
Duty Finder. All right.
Tank and healer, we should be popping relatively quick.
Pop in, yeah. You'd think, huh?
Yeah, usually so. It's about as fast as you could get with the, you know, it's an 8-man party, so they're still filling in the other 6 people, but having 1 tank and 1 healer to start with is usually the fastest you could ever be.
All right, I'm gonna pop some food.
Good time for that. If you need to, you know, if there was a drink break or need liquids break, you'd be surprised how quickly you'll be in a battle sometimes.
Do.
Get myself well fed as well. For that fat experience bonus.
What I like doing is this. Wait, I can't even do it. There we go.
360 spinning. I'm the master.
There we go.
There it is.
We're in.
Bang.
Getting in there.
Now, this is one of those where if you don't have the music on your thing up, you need to turn the music up for this song. This is one of the best, like, battle musics there's ever been.
Battle.
It's so good. And it's also, you'll start to see that they really do correlate the phases of the fight to the song, which some battles don't care about the song like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Hope your audience can hear the song.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this fight, man. This is brand new to me. Of course. I mean, obviously. Look at that. Hoopla who in the 7 hells? Okay. Talking about me. Defend the king. They're so cute. All right, I'm tanking. You got. Oh, let me get let me get in the right.
Looks like you're not tanking. You're tanking, but you're not gonna be main tank.
Okay.
Well, because someone else already grabbed that. You know, they're already on it. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you won't be necessary. In a second, there will be more than one boss to fight. So pick up the ads when they come.
Okay.
the music going faster and slower at times.
Dude.
I love that.
This is fun. Tanking this beast. They're really defending their king, aren't they?
It has not even barely begun.
It hasn't even begun, I'm sure, yeah.
They're just like trying to make you feel comfortable. You
They're like easing you into this.
Are you feeling casual? Like, this is easy yet?
Yeah.
Good.
And then it's going to intensify?
No. I mean, like, where's the king anyways?
Yeah, right? The king's not here yet.
We're just beating up on cronies right now.
Right? Uh-oh. Something weird right there. Uh-oh, are they beckoning the king now?
Ooh, I think so.
They're like, okay. Oh, yeah, they are. Hail King Kuplo. Oh, crap, dude. There he is.
The fight has begun now.
Whoa, dude. There's the big king, man.
You'll notice that the health for everyone is a little different now. Before, everyone was fine. Now I'm struggling to keep the team alive.
Yeah. I'm not sure what these. I'm not sure what these AOE's are either. It's like
they're bad. They're all bad. Some of them take your damage down. Some of them do a ton of damage. Some of them
crap,
like
dude.
will take half your health. All sorts of fun things. But look at everyone's health.
Yeah, it's tough, huh?
And I'm just pounding heals the whole time. You'd be surprised how many times you'll be in a party, you'll just slaughter everything in the beginning, then suddenly we'll wipe right now.
Wait, is that a full AOE right there?
It is. And I didn't get out of it fast enough. So run from anything in the floor. It's all bad. Only 2 out of 8 dead. Is that a problem? Maybe.
Okay, is he not getting hurt right now?
Yeah, make sure you're focusing on everyone else but him.
Okay.
You gotta kill all those little side features. So like, basically, you gotta kill all these little side ones or you can't kill him at all.
Right.
We're gonna wipe. I died. So did the other healer.
I died.
So did the other tank.
Dang.
So, remember how easy he was a second ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not easy at all. He's Thorn March hard, motherfuckers. So, now you'll learn a little respect for how you think of some Moogles.
Little respect.
So, it says, you guys need to kill the other Moogles one at a time. Try to focus on the same little Moogle.
Okay.
So don't pick your own battle. Whoever everyone's attacking, go attack that same one. Because ultimately, if you don't kill them fast enough, we all die, as you just saw, right?
Yep.
So basically, as soon as we get King Moogle out, you got to focus on all the other little guys as fast as you can.
All right.
And basically, the other tank is going to try to keep Moogle away from us while we fight all the Moogles, or we die.
Got it.
It's a lot of or we dies.
Or we dies.
Yeah. But I'm reading a lot of this stuff is coming out of the chat, which is below your head, so the people at home can't see it, but they're explaining it. But yeah, the beginning is definitely to lure you in a sense of like powerfulness. Like you're like, of course I'm buff. Look at them falling down so easily. And then Moogle comes out and like, oh wait, everyone's dead. Are you alone? You're dead too.
False sense of security, huh?
For real. Yeah, and looks like someone down below has already even got the order of which we should kill them, which is, there is a priority order to which to kill the little Moogles. Okay. Because if you don't kill them in the right order, then they just keep each other alive. There's some that can res each other.
Oh, shit.
So that's why it's really important, not only that we attack, like in this part you can see it matters nothing, but that Polka and Paco, the tail turner, that one is one you kill at the beginning. but they're gonna focus on it in the beginning. So as soon as we get Moogle up in 2 seconds, you'll see everyone attacking somebody. We'll try to focus that same somebody.
All right.
While dodging shit.
Right.
You see in a second, the dodging shit becomes real tough. And that's usually what happens is everyone gets so excited about trying to do the right thing that they miss 5 AoEs or whatever, and you know, game over.
Game over, man.
But you can see the difference between the easy fights and the hard fights. The hard fights will slap the crap out of you if you're not paying attention just right. But it's fun. It makes you feel good when you beat it.
Like a challenge.
The EX one of this one is fucking nuts.
He's a big king.
Okay, here we go. Rock and roll. Remember, you're focused on the little guys, not him.
Yeah.
Who are they attacking? So they're attacking this Puka di Poki Pulmoner. That's who you're attacking to. Everybody on Poki di Pulmoner. I'm going to spin a circle so everyone knows. Over here. Then we go on to whoever's lowest health next. Who's going after them? Looks like they're going after Tell. Don't attack that one because he's immortal right now. Okay, looks like they're all with you. Now we're in the right spot. Now I gotta heal. Holy shit. Holy shit, heal time. Oh, fuck, we just wiped. The other healer just died.
Oh, no.
I don't feel like I can handle this. Like, I'm not doing well. Why am I locked on? Don't be locked on.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No!
I'm stuck. Okay, get out of there.
Yeah, it's because we're in the AoEs that do status effects. This is rough. This is really, really rough.
I'm dying, dude. I'm dying.
Yeah. And this is MSQ. You can't avoid this.
I can't get out of it.
This is your actual plot thing. But I wasn't joking when I said the EXs and when you get to the hard ones are just on another tier. I'm just like, I'm like half magic, counting out as much as I can. We're getting there though, kinda. We keep attacking the little ones because we're where we're at this point. Oh, and don't forget your effects to protect yourself. Yeah. You're doing it. I died.
Uh-oh.
Both healers died at the same time. No. It's tough. Because basically, if we don't kill those little guys fast enough, it's like there's just no survival. It's like we have to be efficient after going after one and the other. And it's like you're not attacking the same one as they are right now. You guys are spread out. So like I think it's we got to get you all on the same one, or we'll have to go again.
Where are they attacking? I don't even see who they're attacking.
No, look at them. Look at their physical names. Like, follow around the person named Fendi. Follow around the person named Hildebrandt, whatever. Like, whatever they're at, just stand by them and make sure you're on that same focus. Like, and you'll see, if the health of the person that they're attacking, if you see 2 people's health bar going down, one of you's attacking the wrong one. So, it's just important because there's no resin right now. Everybody dead. But you got it?
Yeah.
You got it!
We did it, bro.
Good job, man. Good job. Hell yeah.
See that, you guys? We did it. Second time. It was tough, but we did it.
But you see what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you have to give it a little respect. You have to really just like try your best.
Great music
but we
too.
didn't wipe, I'm so glad.
Great music too. By the way, you were right. The music like makes it you know, I don't know. It makes the battles, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, there's some loot.
And that song is especially a good one. It reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas, that song.
Yeah, great, huh?
But yeah, definitely the hardest trial you've done just now.
Yeah.
Well, the hardest one that you've ever done for sure, because Thorn March is no joke. And like, you definitely have to kind of almost learn it a little bit and suddenly work as a team really well with people you've never met and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had no idea that I always focus on the main king first, but then that wasn't the way to do it, damage, right?
Until you kill every one of the Moogles first. But he does a shitload of damage himself. So you have to basically have one tank, which is what he did, pull him to the side. Then we focused on all the other creatures. And then once he's dead, we go after him. And it worked, but oh boy, did it almost not.
That was close again, huh? Yeah. All right. So you did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mogulmog, the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. All right. He's happy. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mogul's guard when you did. Thank you, Jeffers. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing a fairy's tale. rest assured that the chieftains will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rao at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftains. All right, man. that was intense a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's fun, but that's kind of what the future fun entails. Is a lot of like feeling good about your accomplishment after you kick something that was really hard. But I mean, I really thought we were gonna have to go a third time. I had very little faith, but you guys banged it out because it was like I didn't see how little health he had. I thought he had more health, but
we were
that's
right
good.
At the end there, huh? Right at the end, we pulled it out.
Honestly, to have everyone die, not earlier than that.
Whew. I'm about ready to become a level 65 gunbreaker also, man.
Yeah, and I really do think that you, just by doing Thorn March right now, I bet you if you went into your duties, you'd see a new duty now, Roulette. Okay. Because it's called Trials Roulette. That gives, I believe it comes right after you do Thorn March. So you should have just unlocked it.
All right, yeah, let's check that out here in a second.
Curious.
Here.
I mean, I bet you it's there, but I mean, I'm not absolutely positive.
All right, let's check it out, man. So Duty Finder.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go to Roulette. Hold on.
Yeah, let me check out the Roulette.
There it is, Trials.
Trials, sweet, man. So
there's another roulette that gives you fat experience every day. So now you have 4 to do that are all, that's your prime real estate for good experience.
Nice,
but yeah, and flat more gold every time you do that kind of stuff. So it's golden experience that the roulettes really give you.
That's awesome. All right. There's another way to level up quicker.
Yes. Now you got to go to your thingamajig.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing is, I just looked at your quest. It's going to be, there's a lot of great plot coming up, so we'll just keep banging out that. Yeah. And like I said, if you ever get to a point, like we just did a boss, so if you get to a point where you're like, man, I'm tired of reading, I want to do another boss, you still have Shiva to do.
Okay, Shiva, yeah.
But Shiva, like Mugamog, is not going to pull a punch. She's going to stomp you and go, try again, please.
All right, so here she is. Let's talk to her. I am Rhea Osina, how do you say that? A petal.
That one I don't know.
A petal of Gridania, as you might discern from the horns on my head. Let's get a little closer so we can see.
I think they want you to talk to the Moogle on the right.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. I was talking to the wrong person, so I'm gonna get out of the.
I'll talk to you, but it's like at the end she'll just say the same thing again. You know?
Repeat. Okay, here we go. This is right.
Keep repeating yourself.
Puntni Pack. Do I dare believe my ears, good King Mogul the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mogul kind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Rao wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Okay, now I talk to her. Look at you floating on the horse.
What? I'm just not where. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny.
This is the one you get from Shiva EX.
Okay, very
so
nice.
If we that one you just unlocked, if every so often she drops that mount, which I already have, so should it ever drop, guess who gets it?
Man, yeah, that'd be awesome. I want that mount. Your bravery is service to the 12 woods, and her moguls shall not be forgotten, Jeffers. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. All right.
Yeah. In other words, go tell mommy how we did.
Mommy.
Just kidding.
Let's go into New Gridania. Here we go.
Yep. Warping. But yeah, Mugamog was my first time I heard a song in a battle that I was like, holy crap, that was great. And it just awesome. Like, I love the slowing down and speeding up of pace and like the shift in tone from like, it's easy, I'm kicking these things butts to why am I dying? What's going on?
It went south fast, right?
Yeah. I definitely, the first time I got into that one, I was like, why is everyone dying? What happened? You're so strong. And then you realize you're not so strong.
You realize why, huh?
Oh yeah, you can warp right to the conjurers.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's smarter.
Yeah. Save yourself a little running time.
There we go, to the Conjurers Guild Crystal. Wow. It's already been an hour and a half. Wow, time has just flown by, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, MSQ kills time fast.
Yeah. The Elder Seed Seer is expecting you, madame. May I show you in? Yes, show me in. Let's tell her about what's going on. Let's tell her about what we just did. We just killed the king, man. Conacina.
Conacina about a thing. I'm kidding.
Right? Jeffers, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. I killed the king, man.
You're like, I stuck him, he stuck me. Something like that.
Then it was as I feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the moguls don't worship him. For one thing, he's not even good or even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhaps the fault lies within the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in the crystals and the force of their collective faith, the moguls called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. The aether, which comprised him, instead being scattered to the 4 winds.
That's a big plot point right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know yet what, but...
Well, the plot point they just revealed to you was that basically everything up till now that you fought was a god.
A god,
like Ifrit, god. Garuda, right. A god. These were gods summoned by crystals. So up until now, our whole belief structure had been that it was like the faith of the people and the crystals that equals a primal. Now it's just the hopes and prayers of a people about a mythical creature that wasn't a god to them, that they still summoned. So it shows you that the summoning has less to do with their god abilities and more to do with the belief of the people. Okay. And not even necessarily it has to be a holy belief. Like the Mughals do not worship King Mughal. He'd be like King Arthur to them, like a fictitious hero from the past that may not even be real, right? Maybe he's real, maybe he's not. Yeah. But that's kind of one of those things where that's what they did, and they brought him to life. And that just reveals that the crystals are doing something different than, they're not summoning gods, they're summoning like fantasies effectively, which is a very different definition.
Oh shit, okay. That's crazy, dude. Summoning fantasies now. So that's
because like, what is Mughal? He's not a god.
Yeah.
But he still showed up and beat you up a little bit, right? So
he's like a myth.
They're just kind of pointing out that like this makes it a whole new ball game. Up until now, it's literally been gods. Like it would be like if Athena and Buddha showed up and started fighting, we'd be like, oh, they're summoning, people's deities. And then all of a sudden, the Chuck E. Cheese mouse shows up and starts fighting. You're like, okay, things got weird.
Now there's summoning.
Why did he show up? Why did he fight the gods?
Now there's summoning.
Because it's not about gods. It's about summoning
magic
whatever.
Dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's a better example. Puff the Magic Dragon shows up and starts fighting it out with gods that, Athena and stuff,
right.
Because it's like, that's up till now, we've only seen people summon things that were deity-like. Yeah. Now we've seen that people can just summon anything if it thinks that it would protect them and if they have enough crystal.
Oh, shit, man. Okay, it's getting real. It's getting crazier, isn't it? All right, so according to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Okay. Which means Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupopo. They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a solitary one. My heartfelt thanks, Jeffers. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Reverence Toll. Okay, good. Everybody's down for us, huh? We knew you could count on, we knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ada and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseers, mayhaps you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. All right. Let's do it. Okay, speak with, where am I going? Am I going back to the Wakings?
I bet you are.
Sands.
Yeah, it even says it on Waking Sands.
Okay. Let's do it.
You know how that trick goes.
Do it. Oh, wait, I need to go this way. Here we go.
Boom.
Teleport.
We're going to talk to a Minfilia. I always want to say that wrong.
Minfilia. Yes. Awesome, man. That was that like gave me some energy, you know, just doing that. Fighting that.
Well, that's kind of the thing is, like, as we go, there'll be some really cool little moments in there. That's why it's hard to know when exactly they're coming till you're on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just wanted to do all of this, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do all of this on stream, I guess, is what I meant to say. Just do all. Of course, I'm doing all of this, but on stream.
Well, yeah, and it's like I said, it's no different than cutting a video. Only you're just doing it live for a bit of an audience, and we have some people we get to talk to for a little bit, and that's fun.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It adds a little flair to it. Cutting a video 2.0.
All right, so Minfilia. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Jeffers. I received word from Ada and Papalimo that you had felled good King Mogulmog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseers of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Jeffers. All right, man. All right, so on to the next, the Gifted. The Gifted. The time has come at last to leave Vesper Bay. Okay, so now we're leaving, and Minfilia would reprise you of the final details of the move. Okay, let's accept that. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Reverence Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. Well, yeah, because we're like out in the open moving, right? To move north as one a ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Jeffers. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premise will be given unto the care of Uringer. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhaps it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Uringer shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the primals. By the grace of the 12, we will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well.
And that's Alphino's sister.
Okay.
Alice.
Okay. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Uringer, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Okay. Gifted?
He should be just outside that little room you're in.
Oh yeah.
You walk outside that room and turn right down the hallway. He should be right there.
It's right here, huh?
And you'll be going to him all the time. Whenever you do the EX battle for Shiva, you have to turn in it here, then he gives you the next one. So you'll be coming back and forth to Urianger. And he should be to your right once you go out this door.
Oh, I gotta go out one more corridor.
Yeah. In the hallway, to turn right and down that way.
All right, here's my boy over here. Here they are. You slada. Right? You slada?
Stola?
What is it?
Like Ystola?
Ystola.
What might help you is think like Stogie.
Stogie, okay.
I
like that.
That SHT part. It sounds to me like it might be of the German ilk, possibly, or Russian.
Ystola. Yeah.
But I'm not absolutely sure. But that's just the feel I get from the name sounding.
So Papa Lemo.
Yeah, Papa Lemo.
I said Lemo. Ystola and Thancred. Okay, I want to get these names right.
Urianger is French, and I only know how to say that because they say it. But I called him Urianger for a long time.
That's what I've been saying.
But Urianger, and I might correct one thing.
Urianger.
Practice Scion, not Skyon.
Scion, okay.
Because it's one of those words they're going to make you say 8 billion times.
Scion.
So let's say it right. That's of all the names are one thing, but Scion, you're a Scion of the seventh dawn.
Yeah, Scion. That sounds better anyway than Skyon.
Yeah, just because if you just drop the C because it says Scion, Scion would be very obvious, right? But that C makes it go Skyon. And I said it too, but then they say it later, so I'm like just trying to help.
And so it's Urianger?
Urianger, like
Urianger.
Like Urianger. It's very French.
Urianger.
You gotta think that it's a very French name. Urianger. The more French you make it sound, the more easy the word is. Urianger, exactly.
Chef's kiss. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, but really, once I realized it sounds very French to me, then it was easier for me to say because I just almost put a mildly French spin on it in my head.
Yeah.
And then suddenly Urianger. Because I mean, think of any word in our English that sounds like that ends with J. Nothing.
J. Yeah. True.
Literally nothing, but J
French,
is an ending for a lot of words in certain languages, just not ours. You know.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So
but if you say it wrong, who cares? I think Scion is the only one I think that will matter long term. If you do the names wrong, whatever.
Okay, we'll try. It's good to know. All right, so such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beast man, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalja, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Okay. So Urianger. Thou art ever welcome, Jeffers, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhaps thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In a man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. May many a proud pioneer hath bravely strained into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestors faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden. Lost no sooner than they are found. Hold on a second. Something is going down with the stream, you guys. Hold on. I don't know if I'm still live or not, but yeah, so I am not. Oh, I think I'm still live.
Yeah, you're still live.
Okay, cool.
It would say end stream. The end stream in the other corner. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering.
Okay. So sorry, guys. I just saw something I needed to check out. So if anybody's watching. All right, cool. So let's continue on here. Just need to check that. All right, so he bows. All right, that's cool. Be not offended, Jeffers. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the fallings of thy forebearers. Mayhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of Whence came that cry? The solar 12 forefinned, the antecedent.
Why don't you just say Minfilia screamed out? Couldn't you just say that?
Yeah. You wanted to say it that way. Uh-oh, what happened, dude? Is she breathing? Jeffers, you must. Oh, I'm
have this headache.
Having a vision. I'm having a vision. Tell me, Louis, I can't say that word. Louis. Okay, tell me, Louis. Yeah. Would you have done the same? Louis Levenure.
It's a hard one to say.
Was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Uh-oh. An Ascian here? How? How readily you see you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebearers. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before me, I have no quarrel with you. Okay. He who? You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are... We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter?
As you stare off into space. What?
I'm way after everything that's happened here. It feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Reverend's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both to hear. Both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectations, and expectations colors perceptions. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you the gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. So these are just like forms that they're showing to these people that can see them.
Yeah, you basically get to, your echo lets you get like a flashback of something that happened when you're not even there.
Yeah. La Habrea.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Okay, no problem. La Habrea did not think so highly of the echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came in peace and antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Okay, so he seems friendly, this one. Wait, stay. Wait, stay where you are. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, that was like lightning to the chest,
right to
bro.
The heart.
Mayhaps I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Wow. So what's gonna happen to her here? Let's see.
Welcome to new bad guy number 2.
Okay. Oh, so she's not dead, at least not yet. I take it there's no need to explain. Okay, yeah, she knows that she's all right. Like, I don't want her to go, like, die or nothing, you know? I'm like, no, I don't want. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Say it again. Urianger? Urianger.
You got it pretty close, that last one.
Urianger, send word to the students of Baldasson. Tell them to scour the archives, the Forbidden Tomb in particular. Okay, wow. This is getting serious, bro. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Jeffers. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray, attend me, Tataru. Dang, man. All right.
Okay, another one down. Making time for the next one.
Okay, so I need to search for white-robed Ascian. So let's see, where do I gotta go? Let's see here. Let's get... Okay, well, aren't I here already?
Yep, you just gotta go outside probably.
Okay. All right, let's do that. Ascian. No, I'm just kidding.
Ascian. Yeah. That's how you learn how to say that word. You watch Praetorium 1,500 times. You go, yeah. I think it's Ascian. Like, why do you do that voice? What do you mean? It's Ascian. That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's how you say it. Just like that. Okay, so wait a second here.
Well, those blue ones are going to be EX unlocks, but not that you have to do that. But that's Shiva and.
Oh wait, this is somewhere else. This is somewhere else. Okay.
No, you're in the same area.
I am.
100%. You just gotta go outside.
Okay,
you're
so
inside the building.
Outside of it. Okay, it's outside.
Yeah, basically, anytime you're in the Waking Sands, you're in another universe than that city. As weird as that is, then turn right and walk out that door.
Exit Vesper Bay. Here we go.
Yeah, like it's Vesper Bay is keeping you right outside that building. I mean, and if I'm wrong, then you warp to where you need to go. But I'm pretty sure it's right out here.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check something.
Time flies though, right, man?
Oh man, yeah.
2 hours already, halfway.
Wow.
Right? Blink and we're there.
Let me.
Yeah, you should be pretty close. You just gotta walk around.
Yeah, no, hold on, everybody. Who's ever watching the stream, I just gotta look at something.
Sure.
Kind of important. All right, we're doing good. We are doing good.
Yeah, on the left, you can kind of see right below, on like if you look right now to left, underneath your little playback, it says excellent condition in green.
Right.
You see that?
I know, but that
I've been watching that, and that changes from that to none to good to excellent. It keeps rotating between them.
Okay. So hopefully.
So at times you're excellent, so it's nice if it's green, but you can tell if it's not. It'll go from green to red or gray.
Yeah,
in that
for
little
sure.
dot.
It's just it's so small I can't really see it because.
Oh, I noticed it because
that's why I need another. That's why I need another monitor, really.
100% you do. 100%.
All right, so I'm going here, I guess, right? Yeah, this little orange.
Yep. You're very close. You're basically on top of it.
Okay. So I'm looking for.
There you are, zoomed out. Oof, way better.
I'm looking for.
A little north from there. Yep.
Don't know exactly what I'm looking for.
Probably in that building.
Maybe in this building. Okay.
That's my guess. I mean, it's just a thought because I don't think you've been in there yet, but I know it's a building you go into for stuff. Look around. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So what I'm looking for, search for the white robed Ascian? Search for the white robed Ascian. Okay. So I'm not, I don't think that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't.
It's showing
You
like.
put a marker on your map. It should be in front of you.
Yeah, it's showing like, I put a marker. It's showing like the orange right there.
It's that whole area though. It's not just that spot, right?
Right. Oh, this is him right here. Here we
there
go.
You are.
He's right in front of my face.
Where could he be as you walk up one step?
It's right in my face. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself, okay? I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do, okay? Nice. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak Ion.
Does he know who he's talking to?
Yeah, come on. Don't say that.
Come on. That's what I say.
Don't say that to me, boy. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna show you who's tough.
Okay, we're walking into something here. It's looking like to me.
Yep, as soon as you walk in there, fight. Fight time. Gotta
Fight
kill them all.
boys.
Yeah. But they're like level 50, so it's like stomping them easy.
Dead.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're like 60 something and they're like, wait, when we made this content, you couldn't be 60 something. You're like, well, I am now.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happens.
Yeah. How dare you make more content? Because I will be strong when I get there.
All right, dude, here's some more. Just wiped them out.
Yeah, right? You might be a tiny bit over leveled. Tiny bit.
He's like missing me.
Like, hello. Do you need help? I don't think
There we
you
go.
do.
We took him out.
I was like, I showed up just in time to be like, I'll heal your chocobo.
Follow the white robe. White robed Ascian.
The joke is like, I don't even look at like the steps. I just look at the fact that the path only goes forward. I'm like, I bet you they want us to go this way.
Yeah, really, huh? It's true. It's
like,
makes sense.
It's like they want you to follow the plot, and I appreciate the plot, love the plot. But at the same time, when you give me a single path to go forward, I'm guessing we're going this way.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what else would I do?
Right, exactly. You're gonna walk in the circle and things are gonna appear. That's how that goes, right?
Right.
That is the way of the world.
Kill you, dude. Gnarled gargoyle.
He's gnarled and he's a gargoyle.
Just killed the gnarled gargoyle. Gargoyle.
When I was a kid, I used to pronounce it gnarled.
Gnarled. That sounds
it's
even
like,
cooler,
you don't
dude.
know what letters are silent. Your brain's like, gnarled. Of course, gnarled.
Yeah, true, right? It's true, though. Like, knife, man.
Yeah, exactly. Until you learn like how words are pronounced, it's easy to be like, I'll mispronounce that the way that it would be spelled if it made sense.
Yeah, everybody's teaching me how to spell words, right? Sound it out, right?
Right.
Ascian.
Ascian. Ascian. We'll speak later. Ascian.
Right. Exactly.
Well, that's the joke. Is like you can make jokes about Praetorium and Casta Meridian, and everyone gets it because we've all done it so many times.
Right. All right.
Like,
here's.
You see now why I'm talking about like when you go through like the MSQ, how it just feels like chill time where you don't like think about it. You just like let it roll.
Yeah, it's cool, man. That's why it's better to do it with somebody, probably, or watch something or whatever. All right, so here we go. We're talking to the white robed Ascian. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. I'm like, screw you, dude. I'm not your puppet.
Like, who the fuck do you think you are, man?
Yeah,
I just
really.
met you. I'm the warrior of light.
Really, bro? He's like testing me, guiding me around. Come on, not.
Like,
anyway.
I don't know. Maybe I should test you.
Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? Oh, I don't know. You're just being weird, bro.
Dude, you did this. I didn't do this.
Yeah. You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense.
Pretty sure she just like walked towards you and you blasted her boobs with lasers.
Yeah, really, dude.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's kind of an overreaction, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like, if someone comes and give you a hug and you like knock them cold, that's a bit of an overreaction.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not used to being hugged, so I didn't know what you were doing.
Not everyone wants the hug, but come on, she's cute.
Yeah, really, huh? I realize the same cannot be said of La Habre. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. That's right. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain.
Did a your mama joke. Oh shit.
but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, yeah, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Okay, so he's like a
question is, who's the one true God?
He's like a Saint Paul or something, you know.
Who,
I don't know.
though?
I'm just trying
what
to compare.
God?
Yeah, of what
That's
God,
the
right?
The question is, what God does he follow?
Yeah, the one true God, but who is that?
Yeah, exactly. Like clearly he knows, but he's not telling you.
He's got a smile. He's like, he smiles and then goes in his little.
He's like, did you know I'm cute?
It's funny, dude. All right, speak with the right-robed Asian is done. Right, report to Minfilia.
Oh.
What? Okay, boom. You said. I thought you said.
I'm adding effect.
I thought you said. Oh, I'm like, what did I miss something? But
you're doing great.
All right, we're going back to.
It's fun to see the story a second time through, because sometimes when you're doing it the first time, it's easy to miss the little things. Kind of like, I don't know, if you watch a good movie the first time, if it's got a twist ending, you may not see all the things the first time, then you see it a second time and it suddenly makes sense. I'm having a lot of that when I watch you play the MSQ, like just stuff that I'm shocked is like, oh, that was important. It didn't.
You get to relive it, huh? And watch it from the outside too, which is probably even better. You can like watch it.
It gives a lot of meaning to things that I didn't realize had meaning, and which adds layers to this thing. I mean, like, you don't think about it as a first-time player, but they're really setting up the future like all the time. I feel like every time they're giving you a story, they're layering stuff you understand with shit you don't understand right below it.
Yeah,
and that's amazing.
Yeah, dude, it is. This is a great storytelling they do.
Whoever
the writers are, you know, I'm sure there's a group of them.
Raise. I'll say it that way. Square Enix, please, one raise. You're welcome.
Give them all a raise on me, you know.
I mean, I said so, so now you have to. That's the rules, you know.
On me, like I can give them any money. All right.
Yeah, on my prestige, you have to pay them better. That's the rules. I mean, I'm sure they make more money than I do, but you know, my prestige carries them.
Yeah, maybe when I have like 10,000, you know, people watching my stream and giving me money and everything, then I can do that.
Is that more than the 0 we have right now? Is that
is
0?
That more? We've had 0 for a while too. We had a couple at least.
We're killing 0. Yeah.
We had a couple at least.
I enjoy it. 0 is low pressure. You know, you can't fuck up 0.
Well, shoot, man, we're only halfway through too. So, or actually, yeah, an hour and a half we still got to play this. So
yeah, hell yeah,
do it. All right, so Minfilia. Okay, so thank the gods you've returned, Jeffers. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it. I take it. Our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon. He was waiting for you. What did you do? What did you say? As it was, so shall it be again. If when does he speak, and or of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words
That's
of
some serious questioning.
yeah, the words of this I can't even say it. I want to say this right. So, I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Elidibus. There you go. Elidibus. Yeah. The words of this Elidibus portend much, but revealed nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea, which is good, right?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I mean, I love Thancred, but fuck La Habrea.
Yeah, La Habrea, just go eat shit. I don't know. Okay. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions, right? All right, so let's talk to
more
her
experience, more time for questions.
All right, build on the stone. Minfilia has a
favor.
final...
No, say no. Whatever her favor is, just say no.
Right? She has another favor? Dang. Okay.
Like, whoa. A lot of favors.
I didn't see that coming. No. All right, so let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Ala Migan resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat in Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Eranger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Okay, so I'm going to bring him this book. Okay. Okay, I got to adjust. Okay.
Brushing it. You're doing good on the voices, I think. Or at least enjoying it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's making it more fun to get into it, you know?
I'm doing silly faces on my side. It helps.
Sweet. Add to the flavor, man, to the production
you gotta have
value.
Fun. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. You know?
Yes. You like every time something big happens, you know.
No, I mean, you should wait till you see the playback. I'm just saying.
All right, perfect. All right, I gotta go here, maybe. Yeah, I think I gotta talk to him here. Yeah, there he is, Eranger.
You might want to eat food because my food just ran out, so I'm guessing your food probably not far from there.
I think it already did. So yeah, it's good. Thank you.
Just because it's like, even though it's easy to forget you're getting experience from all this shit, you might as well throw an hour's worth of food on and run back into it.
Yeah, add to the experience.
Yeah, 3% is real.
Man, I am almost to 65. Yeah, I keep forgetting, man. That's crazy that I've gotten this gunbreaker.
I think 80 is max level. You are a 65 level tank. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so I thought thee departed. To what end doth thou linger? I want to give you this, bruh.
Have this book, man. Have you heard of my Lord and Jesus Christ?
Yeah, right. I'm going right. Here's the Book of Latter-day Saints right here. No. All right. So, okay. So, okay. Let's get back into character. No. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine that ascendance or antecedents pain upon mine honor? I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, we got a cutscene, eh? Jeffers, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. Oh, she left, dude? That was quick. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Orange, I bid you come to the seventh heaven in reverence toll. Tataru will be here to show you inside our new headquarters. Okay. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetherite in reverence toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Okay, yeah, I have. Sweet. I
feel like that was a reference to how everyone hated the fact the Waking Stones did not have an aetherite right at the front door.
Yeah, dude, you're probably
like everyone
right.
was like, "What the fuck are we warping there for?
You're probably right.
Why are we running there? Why did you have to give me a bunch of pieces of paper to put in my backpack?
Yeah,
like here's a new place."
So they had to like say it, you know?
Yeah, literally, they had like, by the way, it's right at the doorstep. Just saying.
They're like, we heard your complaints, and here you go.
Literally, right. I feel like we're warping back into the past where they're like, how did you do this wrong? We're like, well, we fixed it, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, they fixed it at least. Hey, they fixed it. And at least even though it was kind of a weird decision to begin with, at least they gave us a way to teleport with those letters, you know?
Yes. I mean, it was a later decision, but it definitely helped. I can say that I wish I had figured that out early on, like I showed you early on, because I spent so long running. I felt pretty silly.
Yeah, you showed me right away, man. That's a good thing about you already been through this stuff, is it helps me to not fumble as much, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're doing phenomenal. I'm enjoying it.
She's got some cool colored eyes, bro.
Yeah. I wish I had Lollipop eyes.
Yeah. Nice purple.
You got the brightest eyes.
Yeah. All right, so. Oh, Jeffers, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stone is officially yours. Nice, man. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Reverence Toll is populated mostly by adventurers. Oh wait, I'm doing her voice. Sorry.
I'm making funny
now all of a sudden he got a high voice. All right, let me shift gears here. Reverence Toll is populated mostly by adventurers, which means, as you might expect, that there's quite a bit of comings and going. Emphasis on the coming, at least of late. What with the investigation of the Crystal Tower hitting full stride, I've lost track of how many fortune seekers and scholars have shown up in the past few days alone, hoping to unearth ancient secrets. I've already done that. I don't suppose the towers, what, I don't know that word. Pick? Do you know that word? Oh, you're not there. I don't suppose the towers piqued your interest as well. Piqued your interest. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. All right, took me a second. I had to run to the restroom.
No, you're good, man. I was trying to figure out that word.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. It's not you. You've already offered your aid to the effort, you say? You certainly moved quickly, my friend. Yeah, I did, man. If I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. Alas, I have to settle for hearing the tales of all you've seen upon your return. Be safe in there, yes.
Am I the first one to notice that Slaffborn has like the Hitler mustache? What the fuck?
Does, yeah. It's kind of.
I just noticed that. I've never noticed it until now.
It's kind of weird, man. Well, it's like you want to say
bro,
something, but you're like,
I'm sorry, I don't accept that little bit.
Yeah, dude, just shave that.
Yeah, either shave it or grow it all out.
Grow a thick one, yeah.
Exactly. You can't do that middle section. It's not allowed.
So why that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Jeffers, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. All right, man. Let's do it. Let's go in.
Let's be the cool guy. Let's walk into the party.
Yeah. A little late to the party, fashionably late. In order to progress to the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. I did that.
Yeah, aren't you glad I told you to do that?
Yeah, good thinking, man. Good job. While you're granted a respite for the duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the... Okay, I've already did all that, so cool.
Yeah, you're ready to move
Pass
forward.
Right by there.
If you hadn't done that, they would have stopped you in the tracks. Say, go do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened to me. I got to this point and was like, go do that. Oh, I better go do that.
So now this is my place right here, right?
Now you're not going to talk to him. You're going to go back to the little to the right.
Okay.
And then run into the Waking Sands a little bit to the right more. Keep going right. Keep
to the
going
right. More? Oh, is it over here?
Yep. Yeah, it's keep going right. A little more. A little more. Keep going right. It's literally in a building a little bit more to the right. It's like opposite of where you were.
Oh, okay. It's probably
right.
It's probably
Don't
that.
go down the pathway. It's still in this circle you're in.
Okay. Sorry,
well,
man.
Actually, I see what you're saying. You're trying to go to that green mark. I apologize. I thought you were going to the Waking Sands.
No, it's all right. I just want to see what is that green mark here? Let's see.
Yeah, you're in the right spot. Sorry, I was leading you mildly the wrong way.
No, so yeah, this is where I gotta go build the stone. It says.
Yeah, you should be right there on top of it. That green thing is another mission, I think.
Yeah, you're right. So it is right here.
Probably right in that door, you know.
Right in
there.
here. Okay.
Basically, that's the Rising Stones. That's your new base of operations. Inside that little place, it says Rising Stone Entrance.
Yeah. Okay.
Is probably
cool.
where you're going.
Yep.
But every one of those blue missions is a special thing we should do at some point.
Enter the Rising Stones. Here we go. Our new location, man.
Base.
Nice. Let's take a little look around. What we got here. It's a nice looking place.
Yeah, it's a little more straightforward. I think the other one was like confusing people. So when they made the second base, it's like here's where everything is. Straight down a line. Very simple. One big room with one more separate room for the boss.
Nice.
But not like some giant, I don't know. The other room wasn't that confusing, but I think it must have confused people because they made this one very simple.
There's Hoary Boulder. Hoary Boulder.
You don't want to have no non-hoary boulders.
Papalemo.
Boulders must be hoary, or otherwise you're not a man.
Damn hoary boulders. You slide.
Well, if you're a boy, you get non-hoary boulders. That's all I'm saying.
You stola.
Right? I always thought that name made me think of hairy balls, so I always think hoary boulders is like hairy balls.
Yeah, hairy boulders.
Can't help it. I can't help it. I'm a child on the inside. What can I say?
I get it.
I don't think that was an accident. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Ooh, nice carpet, man. Nice carpet.
Ooh,
nice
fancy carpet. Purple carpet.
All right, I'm digging the new place. Let's talk with Minfilia. Oh, the crew's coming in. All right. Well, it is certainly spacious. They pan the room. That's cool. It is big. It's bigger.
And that's that.
Yeah, that has some meaning, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, look at the staff. It's probably not important, but probably important.
Yeah, I've seen it in the wall in the, in the other base, but, and so I figured it was for, it's something important, but, it has not come to my attention yet, but it's starting to, right?
So it might. We'll say that.
So today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today, we declare our independence. Independence Day.
We can pick our own day, or do we do July 4th as well?
Yeah. This guy, okay, Alpha Note. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Erosian Alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. It's almost like the Jedi Order, huh?
Yes. Welcome to the Order.
Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's down for that, right? That's what we do. For Eorzea, everybody says.
Like success, kid?
Yes. Sweet, man.
Time does fly though while we do this, right? Look at this, 6:44. What the fuck?
I can't believe it. I know. This stuff is so like, this is like reading it's like, it's a story, you know? I don't know how you put it. It's like a mix of reading and watching a story.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. A moment of your time, Jeffers. I would speak of Elidibus. I'm probably saying that bad.
No, that was great.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldazan hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. I look so cool. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention, and they come under attack. They would most certainly have raised the alarm. None would penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldazan, they may know of it. Though the thoughts of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Asian, perhaps? Or Ocher? Or Poos? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystals of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Jeffers. I discern them all around in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless, the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. That's awesome. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Wow. Kryl, where are you? Kryl, that's a name I haven't heard.
New to the adventure.
All right. Darkness. Nabrales. Your intercession was not foretold. Who's that dude in the back? Okay. Elidibus. You object? Oh, okay, that's not Nabrales. Okay. We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. Wow. Something's coming.
Oh, yeah. They're setting up the next section.
Achievement unlocked. A realm awoken. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, you get achievements as you go through the story. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's keep trucking along here. Minfilia. Okay, Still Waters. Wow, look at, I love that mask, bro. Okay, Still Waters. Let's accept. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amalgina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear that their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply.
Dun, 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 dun.
The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been a merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistakes. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ustola When you arrive, she and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Yes, ma'am.
Smile and nod, smile and nod.
Smile and wave, boys.
Right.
All right, so let's see. Where are we going? Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Okay, let's see here. So we are going to Horizon, right? Yeah, that's what she said. Okay.
Bang.
Yeah, this has been fun, man. I like doing this. Yeah. You down for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we still got an hour or so, but
we are cooking through a lot quick.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just like right there, isn't it? Okay. Let me get off this map then.
Basically facing it already.
Right
there.
Over there. Ustola. The pretty cat girl. Jeffers, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fuff Lupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation and would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhaps it will not elude yours. Hey, there you are.
What? What do you mean?
You just popped out of nowhere.
I could be anywhere, whatever.
All right, so I remember that name. Yeah, he's right there. That's a different name. He's a Lalafell. Okay. What up, bruh? Oh, hello there. Jeffers, was it? Yustola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantities of crystal stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... But never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the deliverer of a heavenly laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalin, where, thanks the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage, that would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold on Eastern Thanalin. What of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could be. Or it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I came bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, whatever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on Amalja friends. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I know he's probably not untrustworthy, but you know, it's kind of weird that he just wanders off and you're just like, man, you know,
like, dude, you were a bad guy before. To, like, hang around and be like chill for a while.
Yeah, kind of hard to trust a little bit. All right. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of summonus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Jeffers. All right. There's Thancred. Talk to you, boy. Against all expectations, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spat of crimes. By all indication, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystal exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Orange of our progress or lack thereof.
Now then. Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Okay, so he's actually talking now. If you didn't know, Rebel, it's a voice acted. That's why I'm not saying it.
That makes sense.
Wonder why they chose to voice act that little part.
I shall remain watchful.
Oh, there's more.
Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
The Waking Sands. Okay, there.
Someone new.
Oh man, I love the outfit.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands.
Let's turn
Who
this up.
here speaks for you?
He's watching her from far, huh? I mean, I'm assuming it's her. I don't know for sure, but
Something that I noticed that like is kind of cool for the audience is that this is them setting up Stormblood. You haven't even gotten into Heavensward.
and they're setting
They're already
up
setting up two expansions later. It's like
the future, huh?
That's we're in season 2 if this were, and they're setting up season 5.
Damn.
Not 3 or 4, 5.
Yeah. Wow. So they're already invested in like the future, huh?
Like, I look down and go,
point.
man, I forgot they introduced her so freaking early.
Nice. All right, so let's see. Talking to Thancred again. Final Temptation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Falupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. You're dancing next to him.
Been dancing for a little while there. That's fine. Sometimes you gotta dance for a half hour to get 2 minutes of notice. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. Could I have been, or how could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Ufalupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thief's activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufalupa.
That name.
Indeed, if, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhaps not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone don't know that word, QT miner? I'm saying that wrong, but anyway. What is it?
Makote?
Makote. Okay,
it's
Makote.
The race. It's the cat girls. Makote.
Okay, Makote. Okay.
Well, cat people, I should say.
See, I need to know that.
Makote.
Makote miner traveling without escort so as not to attract undue attention. But who? I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need a rest upon the way, mayhaps north of the bridge to Hammerley. A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Jeffers? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. All right. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Bye, buddy. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See what you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. All right. All right, where are we at? Final Temptation. We need to go to right there, and we are there. Okay, so cool. Let's get on the chokey. And we are going for it.
Going for it.
into action. Plan into action. Oh, here we are. Already there.
It was weird to be like, where I can't talk, then I can talk. So my brain's like, I'm in full mime mode where I'm just like miming actions, and then we're talking. I'm like, I'm allowed to talk now? It's very weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most of it you can. There was just that one moment they decided to do voice acting.
Yeah, no, it's strange when you don't know it's coming, because your brain's like, what? I'm not supposed to talk now?
Yeah.
Are we killing stuff? You need killing help?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think I got this, but you can definitely join in the fun.
Yeah, you're not gonna die, don't worry. I got you for heals. That's that much I got.
Nice.
You are immortal, I promise.
Kill these dudes. All right, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, we might be a tad bit over level.
Use Tola. Oh, wow. Look at her. Awesome.
Got a new outfit.
Yeah. All right. Stubborn to say to the last, as expected, you are unharmed. A gang of seawolf thieves and in Thanalin, no less. Oh, I just passed it. My bad. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sea wolves, all of them?
Seems like a lot of wolves.
And all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. That was a funny pose. It's like they stopped for a minute. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to our outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. All right. She's got some
I
like
love that name, Fufalupa.
Fufalupa. She's got some minor gear going on, huh?
Whoa! Why you keep talking about minors? The classic joke of minor for minor.
Yeah, minors, right? Okay, so how close am I to this? Let's just see if are we close? Are we far?
4 million light years.
I can probably just give a little fly. Why not? Get there
a
little quicker.
Foofa fly.
Oofalupa. Just fly over the gates.
Yeah, well, who needs gates? That's all I'm saying.
Here's Fufalupa.
Oofa-loofa. I'm enjoying trying to mime your things. It's fun.
Nice, dude. Glad you're entertaining yourself. You're
I'm just
entertaining.
having fun trying to be like doing what you're saying, and I'm not saying I'm doing good at it, but it's fun.
Nice. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then, by our leave, I would very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, he got away. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the sumness we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf. Lemenzin, born and raised, I believe, but do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray, keep me appraised of any developments. Yes? She's standing next to me? Or she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow their duty where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? Yeah, I do. You do, don't you? I'm sorry, I'm reading bad now. I must be getting tired. All right, so we did that.
You're doing great. It's fun.
It is.
And I'm making a fool of myself on the other side, so it helps.
Entertaining, huh?
Yeah. Wait till you see the record back. I'm just saying.
I'll laugh. Oh, we're gonna get some dies for this, eh?
Hey.
antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Aphano, I forget again.
Alphano, you're good.
Alphano
Doing great.
Awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance.
Yes.
Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphano has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. All right, so we're going to the sands, maybe? Let me make sure. Is that?
Yeah, let's take the Waking Sands.
Yeah, the Waking Sands. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're in there or right by it. Feel like you've been there before,
right? There's a lot, like you told me in the past.
You can see why they got us a new base. They're like, the last base required us making a piece of paper every time they warp.
Gotta go back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth.
I'm having a good time, though. I'll say that much.
Yeah, it's good. Me too. It's fun. Oh,
where we
down
go
there.
will be Alphano right in front of you.
Alphano. Alphano.
Maybe.
You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of domain who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard?
Obviously.
Well, like the rest of the nation of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Jeffers, unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken. We will find the domains bickering with a Sultan Warren in the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings. Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? So I'm a bodyguard. Besides,
bodyguard.
Yeah. Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you to Ul'dah. Nice. We are going to Ul'dah.
Who would have guessed?
Steps of Nold.
They definitely say, hey, if you haven't been to these cities, get to these cities.
Yeah, this is where they make sure you get everywhere. Huh? Well,
you will
yeah.
make sure you've been everywhere if you've done this.
Makes it easier now, you know.
It does.
Ul'dah.
Ul'dah.
All right, so now gotta make my way.
You might warp on the crystal to where you're going.
Oh yeah, that's better, huh? Let's
Probably.
See.
I mean, I don't assume, but most likely if you look at the map, you'll be near a blue crystal somewhere, and then you find out if you hit triangle again.
Oh yeah, I can be closer.
Yeah, and then
here we go.
To the nearest blue thing, whatever that.
Here we go. The
is.
Chamber of Rule.
Oops, I walked to the wrong place. But I know where I'm going.
The Chamber of Rule.
I'm having a lot of fun though. I really appreciate this live stream. I don't know why it's fun. It just is extra fun.
Yeah, well, it's because it's yeah. I mean, I'm glad I chose the route that I'm taking too of like reading and everything too. So It's making
it's
it
good.
a lot more fun.
It's all stuff that I like, and it's funny. Like I wanted to read it first, but now I kind of like doing the facial expressions for it.
You like that better? All right.
I kind of like just being like the face to it because it's low responsibility and high fun.
So now we got Bartholomew.
Yes.
It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Refugee leader. Pray, understood, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you.
I think we just became Karen. I think we just said, "Can I speak to your manager?"
Yeah, we did, pretty much. Or Karen. They should start naming Karen now.
Excuse me, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, I'm very upset the way I've been treated. All right, away with you and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know this kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. Afanad Levenure, at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique, in this part of the world at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourself to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associates at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Yep. All right, so I'm going back to the... Look at you
running around. Gotta run around a little bit.
So now I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going there.
Looks like to a different part of Ul'dah.
So let me just see if there's a
the Adventurers Guild. So find the nearest
right here. Yeah.
Adventurers Guild.
Adventurers Guild, you're right. So I gotta find a crystal and go to the adventure. Okay.
I cheat because I know that area.
Sweet. It
so
helps.
Usually we just run down here, run around this circle till a blue thing on the other side, and then say Adventurers Guild.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ethernet shard.
Hell yeah, doing good.
Steps of Nald. Okay, so let me see again.
Then you just turn around and go up the stairs behind you.
Oh, that's it? I'm just right there, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
You're there.
Nice.
I mean, in most all cases, when you go to the Adventurer Guild, they want you to go inside, so that's usually where you're going.
Okay. Yep, there it is.
Just from having experience in this area, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Alpha Nod. Alpha No. All right, now we're talking to her. Or I'm assuming it's a her. Maybe it's not.
Several thousand miles across the sea.
Oh yeah, it is.
From the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary.
So it's voice acted.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
I was just gonna say that.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Nod, man.
There we are, another one down.
All right, yeah, I get to speak to your Yugiri. If I may, madame, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for some several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would I please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madame, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Okay. So what do we got here? What do we got? All right, so we're going like real close to where we're at. Okay.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Right there.
Mama D. Hells. Why didn't you say so sooner, Jeffers? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A weary merchant and his entourage. Entourage. We're due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See, but just sent word they can't come. Meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they pay for the lot in advance. Haha. Go and call on Friedrich and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Waking Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna get crunk.
Hell yeah. Where are we going? Okay, we're close, I think, right?
Yeah, it's the Adventurers Guild again.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's the nearest blue thing, and then, well, no, that's the, sorry, that's the nearest one is going to be the...
Right here,
the
right? The
Sapphire Avenue
Sapphire
Exchange. There you go.
Avenue Exchange. Okay.
Yeah, basically their market.
Okay, so let's find a crystal.
Be right through that doorway. Little left. There you go, through that doorway. There you go, on your right, coming up. I'm just using your map to guide.
Yeah.
Like I see your map. I'm like just cheating. I'm like, that's how you get out of there.
There it is. So I need to go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange.
Yep.
All right, we got a couple people with us back in the stream. What's going on, Adam? Thanks for coming back by. We've been
Hello,
streaming.
everybody.
Shoot.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Paul? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. We just been playing MSQ, like the main story, on this for about 3 hours, and it's been flying by. Let me tell you,
we're almost done. Like 3.5 hours, actually.
Yeah, man. It's been, but it's just amazing to me. Like it's like watching. Like I could compare this to like watching. I don't know, Fellowship of the Ring, for example. You know, it's a long movie for sure, and if you're like not into it, I guess you'd be like it would be long to you. But this has been like that. It's just flown by for me, you know, because I love it.
Yeah,
so,
no, really.
Anyway, so I think I'm talking to her, Katrin, and I'm talking to both of them. So let's talk to her. My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhaps you misheard her instructions. I don't think I did. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Okay, now deliver my... Oh, so this is something else. Am I not supposed to talk to them?
Yeah, that's the person you talk to.
Oh, okay.
That's next.
Okay. She is in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momedy's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. Well, too bad. No.
You're not making the decisions around here, okay?
I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Wow, that's pretty tough, dude. It's pretty tough.
That's rough talk right there.
All right, so let's see. Where am I going? So I'm going back to that spot, right? Yeah.
Adventurers Guild, yep.
Okay. Let's go back to our crystal, which it was over here, wasn't it? Somewhere? Yeah, right there. Adventurers Guild.
Save you a little running time.
Oh, yeah. See, if you stream for long enough, people pop in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's fun. I'm having a good time, honestly. And thank you for showing up to the stream. It means a lot to both of us.
Heck yeah, thanks guys for the support.
It really does.
Mama D, here we go. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yurguri, it's all in hand. All right. Will do.
Got it, they say.
We got it. I dared not hope for such magnanimity. I think that's what that is.
Magnanimity, yeah, that's
magnanimity. Much less expected. Mistress Momedy is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly.
That's a cool word, though. Magnanimity.
Yeah, that's
think about it. Like magnanimous means like something extremely awesome, like crazy big.
Yeah.
And unanimous is everybody, right? So like, I don't know. I love words.
Wordplay.
It makes it exciting.
Lady Yurguri, I briefed the flame.
I think.
Yurguri, I briefed the Flame General on our situation, I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once.
Hell yeah.
You have done much for us, Master Afano. I swear we shall return the favor. Naught is owed, Lady Yurgiri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy. I knew that was that word. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
And that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame Generals await us on the Royal Promenade.
Hell yeah.
Now she's like one of those. I'm assuming she's one of those dragon race, right? I mean, I can't see her face, but
well, yes.
The tail.
I will say that at the point of the game there was no such thing as the dragon race.
Right. Yeah.
So
I've noticed
basically,
that.
this was their introduction. Was that Doma is the land of the dragon people, right? Obviously.
Okay.
And she is the first dragon person to come over here, but she's covering herself because no one knows what that is. I mean, to a person that doesn't know what a dragon race looks like, they look like a person that's almost diseased with scales all over them and stuff. So
yeah, for real.
I'm sure they're used to people persecuting them, and that is the basic idea. Like,
that's why she's covered up.
Saying anything, she's basically afraid to show herself because she's trying to, not scare you.
Yeah, that's why she's covered up, right?
Yeah, and like we because we started after that all happened. That was just the starting class you could choose. You could have been a dragon lady, right?
Right.
But because it didn't exist at the time, this was the big reveal.
Okay, that's cool.
But also, admittedly, mildly wasted on both of us because we both knew the dragon race existed.
Yeah, for sure. That's true.
But
all
not
right.
a big deal. It's still enjoyable.
Rabanon. Oh, this is him. Yeah, he's cool. A pleasure.
Yeah.
He's like deep. I want to say his deep voice. A pleasure, Jeffers. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Ooh. Ooh.
I, Yugiri of Doma, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both.
Thank you,
time
Paul
and
James, for saying hi. Appreciate it.
I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul, for coming by for sure. Paul always.
Thank you, Adam, for returning.
Yeah, Paul, like Paul and Adam and Matthew always support me. So thank you.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
I obviously am not used to that. I haven't been on your live streams before, so
yeah.
To me, I'm like, holy crap, people are here. So thank you.
Nice, right? Yeah, and thanks for coming by, Paul. It doesn't matter.
It really does.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you got to go. I mean, I just appreciate you coming by and saying hi.
It means a lot to us that you're here at all.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. This is voice acted, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. No, I mean, I have control at least over it. Going too far.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri.
Okay, so you say it like Yugiri.
Yugiri, yeah, I like
Yugiri.
that. But say it your way, but whatever,
Yeah.
Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, My nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearn to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
Calling a vote.
The law is the law.
Lalafels with facial hair crack me up, dude.
Well, it shows you that they're not like kids.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. It makes it. Yeah, you realize as the story goes on, like you may think of their race as one thing when you start, but then as they show you, it changes your idea of it. Yeah.
They definitely show you that Lalafels are not to be treated as children.
Right.
You can treat them that way for a little bit, but no.
Are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the calamity.
Gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun.
Me too. Me too. It's awesome.
I like the live stream aspect of it. I don't know why.
Feels live, yeah.
It does.
The immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Odorito.
Some say the chairman of the East Altanod Trading Company.
I joke that many people call him Little Dorito.
This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
I love the voice. I love the voice acting, man. It's awesome.
Oh, it's so good. It's like, it makes you want to be mad at them.
Yeah.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse.
Who doesn't love Nanamo? Really?
Yeah, she's awesome.
He just comes across as so genuine.
Your Grace?
Yeah.
I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo.
Alamigo.
I want to say his name so bad. I don't know why.
Lorito.
It sounds like Little Dorito so much.
Would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws
I thank Rich for that. Rich called him a Little Dorito, and I was like, "That's so good."
He's got a little bit of orange in his skin, even, you know.
He's Little Dorito. What can you help?
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
And that's the guy we did the statue next to. That I was like, "Yeah, we should do it because it's like he's important."
Perfect.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than
Interesting that we have like one person watching us. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think somebody's
No,
hanging.
really,
Somebody's
whoever it
hanging.
is, I really thank you.
Somebody's
You mean
hanging.
something to me.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future.
Oh, it's Paul. Paul's watching. So Paul, just
Appreciate you.
to give a little bit of context to this, this little Lorito that's talking right now. We took for our thumbnail to this live stream. We took a picture next to his statue. So he's like a big he thinks he's a rich guy, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
He's the Bill
Influential.
Gates of this world.
Yeah, Bill.
You know?
Yeah, there you go.
Uldar's greatest asset
No
is,
disrespect
and
to
has
Bill Gates.
ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril.
We appreciate you, Paul. Really, honestly, it means something. Thank you.
For evidence of the
Hell yeah.
danger in allowing sentiment
Thanks for
to
hanging out.
dictate policy.
Yeah, I mean, we understand that we're nobody here right now, but we appreciate you, and you deserve the appreciation for being the only one. Thank you.
Began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote.
Good, Paul. Yeah, I know you're not a gamer, but I'm glad you like to hang out still.
We appreciate you. Honestly, like this is a passion project for us. We love this, and anyone that wants to participate means something to us. So thank you, really, Paul.
Oh yeah.
To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Love you.
Leave. Bid you leave. Right? People that are not.
Paul, Paul, stay.
Yeah, Paul, stay.
No, we appreciate you, honestly.
Yeah, that timing was bad when I said that.
You know, we're little, so we appreciate everybody. It means everything to us.
Yeah, any viewers are amazing.
But you specifically are chilling with us, which we appreciate.
And in fact, I'm planning on doing a long stream tomorrow and probably Sunday too. So if you're interested in dropping by,
as much as I can, and we're loving it, honestly. And I don't know, it's a passion thing for us. It's like trying to enjoy the moment, you know?
Yeah.
As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
Hello.
I understand, Your Grace. And I appreciate.
Hey, what's going on, Matthew? How you doing, man? We're still going. We're still at it.
We appreciate you guys. I mean, it's the great point where we can actually appreciate the few followers that give us their attention, because it means everything to us. How often do you have like to meet a band when they're like, 2 people listening?
Yeah.
That's the great thing. It's we get to participate in you guys, and you participate in us. It means everything. So thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
Utterly unconscionable. Pray accept my sincerest apologies.
Now these guys are, just so you know, Rebel. These guys are they're close followers, supporters of Gav's weather vids.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so
you spoke so highly of Gav that it makes me feel like,
hell yeah,
even for like what he does is weather, like who cares? I want to participate, I want him to feel like we care too.
Yeah, well, yeah, they over in the UK, that weather's super like a very important what's the word I'm looking for? It's like something that they pay attention to a lot because the weather's, you know, because of where they're at in the world, the weather's unpredictable. Yeah.
No, I appreciate it, and I'll say that I can speak of JC, and he's definitely told me about gas weather vins and made it very clear that, like, how awesome it is that, you know, it's weather from another place of the planet that wouldn't matter to me, but yet still I want to know.
Yeah, it's because it makes you.
Yeah.
It's like a community, I guess is what it is. It's a good community.
And I appreciate that, you know, I would support anyone that would support, you know, that loves this craft. I mean, it's just a complicated thing to love, and you can't expect anything, and I don't, but I love it. I really do.
Yeah, streaming's awesome, actually.
Yeah.
As long as you have the time for it.
It means a lot to me that you guys showed up. I mean, who knows? I don't expect anything, but I appreciate a lot.
Paul says the weather's boring where he's at right now. Yawn.
Hey, that's fair. You know, weather doesn't always change fast enough, you know?
Right. All right, I got some red dye for that. I'm excited about the red dye.
Fuck yeah. I love that the fact that they seem to get what we want. They're like, hey, you want dye? We'll give you dye, whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It starts to feel more and more like Final Fantasy gets what you want over time. Which I appreciate.
Yeah, dude. Final Fantasy. This game
for
is.
Those who haven't played, man, this game is so good.
This game is.
It's so good on plot. It's good on gameplay. It's good on, I don't know, familiar groups. I mean, the truth is that if you want to join, we'd happily add you to our free company. Like, no problem. Easy peasy. You want to join, you're in.
I know.
You want to be part of Era, one of the biggest groups that's ever been, you're in, just like that. Because we appreciate our followers, and we want people to feel like, hey, if you want to be part of something, here it is.
Yeah, and I know Matthew, like, I don't think Paul is really into gaming, but I think Matthew is. I know he likes Minecraft for sure. So Matthew,
and I understand not everyone's gonna be into this game, but man, it's so
Matthew,
good.
yeah, for sure. If you're ever interested in getting this game, Final Fantasy 14,
it's happily help you to build up, like just like I've done for him. I've given him gil, I've given him experience and progress, and you know, I would do that for you too.
Yeah, there's
I want you to feel like you have someone in this game that loves you and wants to make you feel like you understand what you're doing. I'm in. You want to help? I'm that person.
There's some pretty cool things you can do as groups on this too, like raids and stuff. So
our group is so good. I mean, like, I'm a newbie in the range of my group, and then I'd say JC is a newbie compared to me. But it's like levels to this thing. It's like pretending that you're good is a foolhardy errand when you look at other people.
Yeah, for sure, man. My experience with gaming was Worms the early years. Okay, I remember that game, dude.
Well, I'll say this, that I'm 41 years old and I love this game. Fuck my age, it means nothing. But in the sense that, like, I put that out there because I say that, like, anybody could love this game. It doesn't matter what age you are, what era you're from, what games you've played. I guarantee you could enjoy this game and we'd enjoy to help you. So if you want to participate and you want to be part of this little community, we'd be happy to enjoy you. Honestly.
Hell yeah.
We'd appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure, man. So Matthew's saying I'm gonna miss most of the live stream later, but we'll say hello later. Okay, well, actually, Matthew, I'm almost done.
Yeah, we have to end at 8 because there's family and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm almost done today anyway. So you're not gonna miss anything.
No,
but
you didn't.
But if you're interested,
we appreciate you.
Yeah, but if you're interested, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do it again, and starting it for me, it's gonna be starting around 4 o'clock in the morning, which is crazy. But I think for you, it'll be probably, I don't know, noon or whatever it is. So just so you know, if you want to come check it out, I'll be doing it tomorrow.
We're really enjoying this, and thank you. Really, you made a difference by both of you showing up.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, thanks for the support. And then also, I'll be doing it Sunday too. So
yeah.
But I think we'll watch out this weekend. Okay, yeah. Wow, look for it, man. Look for it. All right, so let me just, you know what I think I got to do, because time is getting away with me here. So I think I'm gonna just finish this dialogue with him, and then I'm gonna have to say goodbye. But let me just finish this dialogue here real quick. So, as you observe, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah, I will waste no more words on him. Not when the domains are yet in need of aid. Anyone follow me to the halls, or everyone follow me to the halls of flames. All right, so that does it. Rebel, where are you at? Let's get you in screen. I think maybe this is a good spot to take a little screenshot too. A little, yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm where am I?
Then I come to you.
Yeah, I think I'm at. Let me
right?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm I think this is, it's like the main hall where they. Man, I can't. Let me see. I can look on this Ethernet shard right here.
Yeah.
So I think
you're at the Chamber of Rule. Okay, let me go there. I'm almost there.
Yeah, Chamber of Rule.
I'm on my way to Limsolo Minza, and then Chamber of Rule next.
Sunday sounds good, Matthew. Yeah, good. Yeah, come on Sunday. Come check it out.
It means a lot to us. I know it sounds silly, but like we're tiny, so every little person that shows up means a lot to us. It really does.
Yep.
It's not just one person. It's maybe possibly the only person sometimes, you know?
Yeah, sometimes. Like half of the stream today was just us. Nobody here, but but it's been cool because we've had people pop in and out.
No, I've enjoyed it, and like there's something to this, like live streaming as well as being able to make a video out of it. We could always make a video, but it's nice to be able to be somewhere,
Yeah.
where people could show up and say hi.
Yeah, and Gav's live stream as well. Yeah, I should be at Gav's live stream on Sunday for sure.
I'm down for helping out anyone else too. Like I appreciate that we're all just trying to get ourselves out there and do what we do. And I appreciate that. And like you've mentioned Gav, and I'd love to talk to Gav and meet some of these other people that have met you through your live streams and such, and also through your different groups. But if ever there's a chance where I could talk to them, I'd really love to.
Yeah, Gav does live streams every Sunday, and then most of the times he does Friday too. And it's basically just everybody hanging out and talk. He talks some weather, but mostly it's just people hanging out, talking.
I mean, the truth is, I obviously wouldn't be there too much for the weather because I don't live near there. But it's not about the weather; it's about supporting people that care.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't always get a chance to see people that show up to your live streams. I'd love to show up to theirs, and I mean, it would just be nice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
I'd feel good about it,
Well, so
yes.
Oh, go ahead, man. I don't want to cut you short.
No, I'm here. I'm just showing up.
Okay, cool. So you guys, I appreciate you all for coming and supporting us, and come again, man. If you hopefully you're enjoying some of this Final Fantasy too, but but we just are happy you're coming by. So
and Gav, we plan to come. I mean, that's the truth. I admittedly am new in this. I wouldn't say I would guarantee it, but I'm gonna try hard, really.
Heck yeah. All right. So we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow at the stream. All right. Bye.
Have a good night.